time after time.
You will,
If you, if you
you
suck
will
on my
find
dick, and I will
my
make some
ass. I'm
fuck.
fucking gay.
Yep. If you spread both my cheeks and fuck my
My
ass,
ass.
I
I'm
am a
fucking
gay
gay.
guy. Sucking penis with my gay mouth.
It's a very gay mouth.
Oh yeah. I was dude. That's not. It's that's one of those like double standards, like with men and women, right? That a woman can put anything, whatever it may be, an object or whatever, up her butt, and not have to worry about if that makes her gay or not.
No, it just makes her pretty cool.
Yeah, it just means she's cool. She's
Oh wow,
down.
wow, you're down. How
Yeah,
many?
but
How
if
many sharpies? How many of
yeah,
them?
but if you're a guy and even if it's a woman putting like a finger or something up your butt, you still have that thought where you go,
Yep.
"Shit, man, is this gay?"
Do I like it a little? Did I lean a little too much back into it?
Yeah, did I enjoy that a little too much?
Did I arch up a little bit and let the finger go really in? All right.
Yeah, but if you're a woman, just in any hole, whatever you want to do, you don't have to worry about it being gay. And it's gay is not as severe for women as it is for guys. Like I
No,
think women naturally tend to be more open to bisexual stuff. It seems
I
like more like there's more women that are, if not bi, at least are more comfortable with doing gay stuff with
oh,
girls.
oh yeah, no. I even the straightest women I've dated always have a story of like, oh, when we used to play with each other's tits, and you're like, what
Yeah,
going on?
yeah.
What's going
Whereas like
on?
if you're a guy and you're playing with your guy friend's tits, it's like, yo, dude,
You're like,
say
nah.
pause, say pause.
Please, bro. Please, bro. Say pause, bro.
Dude,
Please.
bro, if you're gonna motorboat my tits, say pause. Say no
Uh,
homo.
say well, yeah. Say pause. Say no homo, and make sure the balls don't touch.
Yeah,
We
dude.
have we have all the bases covered.
Yeah, man. If you're gonna 6'7" my tits, just say no homo.
Ooh. Honestly, I've never thought about the development of new techniques of 6'7"
Oh
someone's
yeah, six
balls.
seven, six
Yeah.
seven the balls.
Yeah, I really needed a 6'7" my
I
balls.
need
All
to
right.
weigh. I need to weigh your balls like the heart to a feather. And when you die in Egypt,
Mm-hmm.
you know that when you
Oh, the scales.
the
Yes.
scale,
Uh-huh.
they weigh your
Yeah.
heart against a feather, and that's what I'm doing with your balls
Yeah.
when I place them in both of my hands. When I place a ball in each
And
hand,
if the left one's somehow heavier than the right one,
I'm
you're
going.
gonna get the hell.
I, I'm going Anubis on your balls.
Dude, going Egyptian death god on your
Yeah,
balls, dude.
dude. I'm going Anubis on the balls.
You're just wearing the fucking fox mask. Just
Yeah, I thought it was a dog,
it's whatever.
some kind of canine.
It's some kind of canine with the pointy ears and the pointy mouth.
Yeah, but well, folks, welcome to the program. It's
Saturday in my ass.
Saturday in my butt. Yeah, it's
Must have
the
been fucking gay.
it's the folks. It's the Billionaire Podcast Network. Ching, bing, 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 bing. Did you fill her up?
Philip.
And I mean, I don't know if I don't know if I can get the soundboard working again. Because is there? Okay, I'm gonna flick the switch. Tell me if there's an
Honestly,
echo.
I'll just flip the switch, play your stuff, and I won't talk during it.
I mean, it's not. I don't know how. That's so funny. So it's like now there's the echo, right? But for weeks, my soundboard was just like lagging and not like the buttons weren't working, and so I was having to use it through the app, like the on the screen.
Yeah.
Now the buttons are working, but there's when I flick the switch. Hold on, tell me if there's an echo. Okay, is there an echo?
Is there an echo?
Is there an echo?
No.
You don't hear an echo?
No.
Shit, man, that might have fixed it then. Because like right before this, I went to turn on the microphone, and the whole thing just crashed. Like I switched it on, and went boom, and then the mixer just shut off. And
We
so I
almost had
had
we almost had another 45-minute troubleshoot episode.
yeah, which I'd be happy with that because I don't really have much to talk about. But so the mixer just shit the bed, and I just all I had to do was unplug it and plug it back in. But that might have fixed everything.
No, you fulfilled the true IT troubleshoot.
They
I'm gonna
more often than
unplug
not,
it. I'm gonna plug it back in.
yeah, more often than not, that's all the that's the fix for a lot of things is just turn it off, turn it on again, unplug it. When I was at Comcast, that was like anytime anybody called being like, my internet's not working. I was like, all right, well, unplug the router, give it a minute, plug it back in. They'd be like, thank you so much. I'd be like, can I sell you a cell phone? And they go, no. I'd be like, well, this actually hurts me. So, oh, here's $20 from Howling Labubu. Out of
Thank
all board
you.
games, what's the best? Also, is Boggle a board game? That is a really good question. Folks, it's the Billionaire Podcast Network. And Howling Labubu wants to know what's the best board game.
Mm,
That's there's so many out there. I'd say
it's a loaded question.
probably the one that's like the best balance of fun and strategy and substance. Because it's you play some of the there's like all the board games that you grew up with, Monopoly, Clue, all that kind of stuff. They're really not that. I never thought they were that fun. And then like
No,
Monopoly is so confounding. You never has. It's like who? How do you even win this? And
the,
so
the
it's
capitalists win.
yeah. As far as like a defined set of rules and what can somebody can actually win and something that can be played and a playthrough can be done in about an hour, hour and a half, and it's fun for everybody, and it incorporates like all a bunch of strategies and techniques and whatever. I don't know. I guess I would say, and it has like broad appeal. I guess I would say like Settlers of Catan
Ooh, have
because
it's been
that's like
many
the
a long
game.
time since I played it.
That's like the game that's like the I guess is like the most balance between nerdy resource management and trading kind of that kind of thing while also being fun and being like I don't know intuitive enough or easy enough to understand that like you could break it out with any group of people and they'll get it pretty quickly. Like it's not too complicated or involved or like requires like a deep it's not like this big ass rule book or whatever. It's like it's just simple to get into. So it's like anytime you want to have friends over, even if they've never played it, it's one that's like easy to get people on board with versus like there's other games like that like I enjoy but would require it's like asking too much of people. Like there's another one.
Like how do you want to spend the next 6 hours?
Yeah, it's just like even just like going over the rule book with them. Like there's one I like called Power Grid, which is like way more complex, and it's just like if I break that out and try to get some friends on board with it, and I start going over it with them, if they go, "Hey, this sounds like it sucks," I'd be like, "Yeah, it's understandable. I get that." So
So
I
I
guess,
actually learned a new board game tonight.
oh
I
yeah.
was I was I was trained. I'm gonna butcher the name. I know my girlfriend's in the chat right now.
Oh, hold
Myself.
on,
Uh
I'm
oh,
frozen.
he's frozen.
Give me 1 second.
All right. Well,
Shit.
Dalton is resetting. Hi everybody. I'm on my future mother-in-law's porch right now. But the game that we learned, Mexican Train Dominoes.
Okay.
Mexican Train Dominoes is the game I learned.
Whoa.
Have you ever heard of this? Have you seen this? Have you heard about this?
Mexican train dominoes.
You've never
No.
played this before? As a
No.
white Latino, you haven't played this before? That's crazy.
No, I've never played Mexican train dominoes. Does this involve
It's
pizza?
I just no, just involving Mexican guys who ride here on a train to deliver their Dominoes.
Yeah.
Hey man, did you order the large pepperoni?
In a better world, there would be the infrastructure in place for Mexicans to take the train to deliver our pizza.
Specifically Dominoes.
And that's what I envision with Mexican train dominoes.
No, it's a actual like domino game, and it's hard to describe here, but essentially, you're trying to make your train out of different colored and numeric dominoes, and I get intimidated because I see things that involve numbers and or more than second grade critical thinking. Then I get a
Numbers
little
is scary.
I get real nervous of like, oh yeah, because learning a new game outright, you're already going fuck. I have to focus.
It's
I'm about to
daunting, man.
I'm about to look real dumb, especially card games. But this one was actually pretty easy. But as far as like my personal fave, uh, any of the '90s kids might know this. You might be a little young for this, but there was a
Elephant the elephant.
no, I haven't heard of that one. But there was something called Tornado Alley or
Uh,
Tornado Rex.
I don't know. No, I don't know that one.
Does anybody remember Tornado Rex? Let me see if I can
Tornado Rex.
I can send you a link here. Let me see if I can find some Tornado Rex.
That sounds like like Sharknado, but with a dinosaur.
So you were like these adventurers. You were like these little different colored pause, like yellow, red, blue adventurer little guys trying to find this Tornado Rex. But if you land on the wrong thing, Tornado Rex would attach to this like little spinny thing at the top of this like
Oh, dude.
thing, and then you would have to press the button, and it would be like a spinning top. And if Tornado Rex hit your guy and knocked him off the board, you'd have to go back to the beginning of the trail.
Yeah. A spinning top. What is that? A male ballerina?
Hold on.
Come on now.
Hold on now. Pause. Pause now.
I've never heard of Tornado Rex. It sounds
Oh,
like it's got like some sort of contraption on it.
yeah. I have the perfect 30-second video for you. I'm gonna send
Yeah,
it. I'm gonna send it in the private chat right
like
now.
when you're a kid and you set up the mousetrap game and you're like, man, I don't even give a fuck about playing this. I just want to see the mousetrap do the thing.
Yeah.
I want to see this fucking Pee Wee's Playhouse Rube Goldberg thing.
Come in and pull up a chair like
What?
Cherry.
So wait, what'd you send me? Oh shit, this is Tornado Rex.
Yeah, dude.
Oh, and I guess to answer the second part of his question, is Boggle a board game? Yeah, yes.
Correct.
Yeah, I guess board. If you're willing to expand the way you perceive board games and open your mind to the possibilities, the term board game does not necessarily mean there has to be a board. It could be whatever the fucking boggle thing is. It'd be a little thing with a bunch of cubes in it. That's a board game. But let's see. Oh, okay, so dude, I've never heard of this. I've never heard of Tornado Rex.
It was a classic.
Well, let's see what this is.
These weird travelers are trying to make it to the lookout point. But there's one little problem. This hill belongs to Tornado Rex.
All right, hold up. That's just come on, man. That's just a Tasmanian devil. What the hell? You
Bitch,
don't
that's a
say,
Tasmanian
bitch,
devil.
that's the Tasmanian devil. They just with a different. There's a different color palette. You ain't fooling me. That's just a
Hey, that's
radical punk rock Tasmanian devil.
his 90s attitude.
Don't.
He's the Tasmanian devil,
You
but
ain't fooling me with that shit.
he listens to the Sex Pistols.
Yeah, dude. All right, well,
Tornado Rex. Help them to the top without awakening the beast. Tornado Rex is out for vengeance. Are you up to the challenge of Tornado Rex? Yeah.
that's cool.
Yeah, that was a banger in the Ryder household in like 1994.
Yeah, I never even heard of that. But yeah, I like Catan. Catan is tight. You know, it's got one of my favorite things, which is hexagons.
we love a shape.
I love shapes. I love it when shapes go beyond just the triangles and square. I like it when we start getting in pentagons and hexagons, octagons.
All the
See,
gons,
how many
honestly.
sides can we get on this bitch? You know, it's like me at the Cheesecake Factory. More sides. Let's get more sides. I like more sides, the better. So yeah, it's like because that's how you set up the board. Is it's like it's like a frame, and then within that you set up all these different tiles that are like in the shape of they're like hexagons, I think. And so you place them, and that establishes like the terrain for each thing, like what resources each region is. And then you go. I haven't played it in years. It's tough to find a crew of people that are down that you live near who are willing to do board games with you. Because most people just, dude, these days most people just be scrolling on their phones.
Yeah.
It's like the way most people spend their time, whether they're by themselves or with other people, is that they just be scrolling, dude.
And then half the time, board games or card games are just video games now
Yeah,
that people just
which
play on
man,
their phones anyway.
that does like alleviate so many of the concerns I have when I'm playing a board game. Because man, at least with me, like when I break out a board game and I'm playing it with people, if I'm the
You're
one,
missing so many pieces.
well, it's like if I'm the one that has to be the guy who understood the game and explained it to everybody the whole time we're playing it. It's like, man, I hope we're doing this right. Like it's like I guess as long as everybody has fun, but when it's within the system of a computer, when it's like, well, the computer is handling all the structure for this, then that ensures that the game is being played correctly, or that there's a definable winner, and everybody knows what's going on.
Well, I'm proud that you have so much actual concern over making sure that not only one, you know the rules, but two, if you do know the rules, that they are being abided by.
Look, the rules is what makes it fun.
Because
Which sounds counterintuitive. Like it sounds, guys like us, we think, I get it that we're rule breakers or we don't like rules.
I love a rule, actually.
Well, we're natural born.
I need
rebels.
structure.
Hey, that is true. It sounds like it, like it would be anathema to fun.
Anathema.
Yeah, it sounds like rules would be counter to fun. It's like, well, if I'm I'm thinking fun is no rules. It's like that's the most fun you can have is when there's no rules. But ironically, when there's rules, that's what provides the structure in which we have fun. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, With
For sure.
no rules, we're just in a vast, infinite, formless void without any understanding of what's going on or who we are or what we're
I
even supposed
get
to be doing.
I get option paralysis with too much anarchy.
Exactly. Yeah.
Oh, I can just do anything. What the fuck am I supposed to do?
Yeah, and that's
What get
why human
give me a
beings
cage, give me parameters.
human beings naturally desire the police and a strong government because we have rules are fun, dude. We like being told what to do and how to do it, when to do
Mhm.
it, and what we're allowed to do. And so that's just a part of human nature, and we see it represented when we play board games. It's like the only thing that gives this shape, that gives it a form through which we have a good time, is rules. So then you extrapolate from that civilization, and it's like we need a strong government to provide us the structure we need to live in America. You know, and also
Yeah.
to give me, I want the government to give me money also.
It's the best money. Free government money. We love free government, buddy.
Show me the 1099s.
Show me
Says
the 1099s.
$5. Yeah, dude. That's something they teach. Dude, they teach you that in writing classes. You know, when I was in college taking them writing classes, is that when there's structure and rules, that gives you your playground to play in. And then once you have an understanding of the rules and abide by them, that's how you then, like, once you develop your skills and become proficient in what you're as a writer, you then learn how to break the rules in a fun way. But all these people who just want to jump straight to breaking the rules, well, you say, well, you never learn, you never learn the rules to begin with. You don't even know how to play the game to then cheat at it. You know, so that's folks. You know, rules are important. They're very important, but also sometimes they're made to be broken.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, you can't break a rule if there's no rules.
Yeah, and
You
that's
know
not
what I
very
mean?
punk rock.
Yeah. The only thrill of saying cuss words in school is because they might paddle you if you say them. You're gonna get paddling if the teacher hears you talking like that.
That's a paddling.
Yeah, I got in trouble for that in high. Dude, this is so embarrassing. When I
Oh,
was in
there you go.
dude, when I was in high school, I was like, I was either a freshman or sophomore. I think I was a freshman, so I was 14 at the time, and I was in the lunchroom with some friends, and it's like we're all teenagers by now, so we just discovered cussing, and we all got our little potty mouths going, and I'm just swearing up a storm, just in the way that children do, where it's like you shitting ass fucking ass
Fuck,
dick
fuck,
penis
fuck, fuck.
butt.
Motherfucker, fuck, motherfucker.
Yeah, I just
Motherfucker,
was just
motherfucker.
saying cuss words just because that I had just found them. So
You were so cool.
yeah, and then the when the bell rang to go to class, I grab my bag and I get up to go to the next class. And as I'm walking out of the lunchroom, the principal stops, like waves me over. He's like, "Hey, come here," and he's like, "Do you know why I want to talk to you?" And I was like, "Oh, is it? Did you hear me cussing? Is that what it is?" And he was like, "Yeah, come with me to the office." And he brought me into his office with one of the vice principals, and they called my mom because they heard me cussing, and I'm just like, I'm just a baby faced boy, a sensitive young boy at this time. And I never wanted to do nothing bad or be I just was cussing.
I want to, express myself a little bit.
Yeah, but it's like my character is not really that way. It just so I got caught doing something bad. Now I'm in trouble, and they calling my mom, and then I just started crying. I just started bawling uncontrollably, and so they handed me the phone, and I'm just like, my mom was like, "What's wrong?" And I'm like, "The prison heard me say cuss words."
Everybody's mad at
Yeah,
me.
and she just was like, "All right, who
Okay.
cares? Why are they calling me?"
Just annoyed more than anything. Like,
Yeah, she was like, "This
you're
is
not in trouble for cussing. You're in trouble for like using it like a misuse of the 911 number.
yeah." And then these motherfuckers, dude, these
These
principals.
nerds.
What is it like? What really upset me was like that happened. Like I get called the office, and I start crying, and I wiped away my tears and tried to make it as best I could look like I hadn't been crying before I went to the next class. But then, like by the time I got to shop class that day, one of these fucking principals went running their mouths, and so then like by the time I got to shop class, all of my classmates were aware that had happened. They were like, "Oh, I heard you got caught cussing. You cried like a bitch." I was like, "Yeah, I did because I am a bitch. I didn't cry like one. I
Did
am
you,
a certified bitch."
did you get it twisted? Have you
Yeah,
seen me in my natural element
yeah, I'm
at
fucking
any time?
terrified all day, every day in this building because
That's
I am
my
a straight up
baseline.
bitch, dude. And at any moment, something can happen that can send me over the edge, and I start crying. And that's what happened earlier.
Yeah.
I'm on a razor's edge every day because I do not want to be here, and I'm scared. I'm scared of all y'all, dude. Like everyone in this room right now that are my classmates, I'm terrified of every one of you. I'm afraid that you're gonna hurt me or spit on me or do something
Or just make fun of me or
or
say
just make
mean
fun
things
of me,
at
dude.
me.
Because this place is basically prison. It's a prison where I get in trouble if I cuss. At least in prison you can cuss. Here, if I start cussing, I get called to the office and they're gonna call my mom. But if they don't, because they give you an ultimatum where it's like we can call your mom or we can give you a paddling. And I'm like, well, the last thing I want to do is get hurt. I don't want to feel pain, so I guess just call my mom and make me suffer this indignity.
Let me suffer on the inside rather than the outside.
Yeah, dude, that was so humiliating, and it was like I was grateful later on that because one of the vice principals was this guy named Mr. Shaw, and we called him Mr. Shaw Kerr because he was missing his ring finger on one of his hands, so he had the shocker, you know, and one time somebody took a dump in one of the sinks. One of the students went and like, yeah, just took a shit in one of the sinks, and it was
Who dropped their chocolate monkey?
yeah. So it was just there was a big ass turd in the sink, and it
Yep.
was something where like the janitor wouldn't clean it. I don't know what the situation was, but I guess the janitor was like, yeah, y'all ain't paying me enough to clean out sink dookie.
And honestly, good for him.
So Mr. Shaw, that vice principal who clowned on me for crying, he was the one who had to go in there and clean the dookie out of the sink. And so that serves him right. Dude, he also got the shit beat out of him by one of the touched students.
Oh, oh,
You know,
elaborate.
well, like one of the, because like, I don't know how, if every school was like this in the country, but the high school I went to had a few students who were on the spectrum, ranging from, you know, just mildly autistic to just debilitating Down syndrome.
So from Ian to Leonardo DiCaprio and What's Eating Gilbert Grape.
I suppose so, but
Yeah.
it was just like, you had the, I don't know if just in general we had the understanding of autism then that we do now, but it was like you would have the kids that were just like they were autistic in the way where they were always like rocking back and forth and smacking themselves and shrieking, like that kind of autism. And then
Yeah.
you would have just the Down syndrome kids who were basically gorillas. Like
Yeah, don't piss him off. Like
yeah, exactly.
he's
They like
he's
these
so
kids.
fucking strong.
They were like they had the a particular kind of strength, and so, but they were also they were prone to getting something could set them off, or they get upset from time to time. And then one day, one of these kids just was like something had happened where he was going sicko mode, dude. He was like going berserk, and he just like the vice principal, Mr. Shaw, had to go and try and subdue this kid, and this kid just
Whooped
beat
his
the shit
ass.
out of him. He was whooping his ass, and dude, I remember seeing it going down as I walked to the lunchroom, and I was like, all right, well, I gotta. Yeah, I like walked into the lunchroom one day and I saw it happen, and then I just like made several trips back and forth because I wanted to watch this go down. I'm
Ooh.
just like trying to make it look like I'm not just sitting there staring at it. But yeah, I was just like walking back and forth from the lunchroom, trying to be inconspicuous about the fact that I am just like staring at this, special needs child trying to whoop the vice principal's ass. And then they were like um, wrestling with each other for a while until eventually the vice principal body slammed this kid. Dude, he
Hip
like
toss. Ugh.
dude, he gets him down at the waist and just picks him up and fucking suplexes this kid. I just remember him tackling him and then like pinning him down and calling over the liaison officer to that they had to get him out of there. But it was, dude, that kid like he did administer to the vice principal a good old country ass whooping. It looked like
I
for
love that. Good for him.
yeah.
No, the only I can't. We didn't really have many Down syndrome people at my high school, but the one that we did, ironically, I know fucking Shane Gillis has ruined this bit, but his name was Danny.
Oh,
But the only thing that this Down syndrome kid would do was he would just Naruto run through the through the hallways, and he was like the coolest guy to me.
that's pretty cool.
Yeah,
There
he was
were, I
just
mean,
like,
it's
"Ah!"
yeah, there were some that were pretty cool. Like my senior year, took a like one of the electives I took that year just to pad my schedule. Was I signed up for theater class, and in that class there was one of these like a Down syndrome kid. His name was Adam, and he was one of these classic Down syndrome kids where he had like the 4XL John Cena T-shirt on every day, and he was cool as shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, like we
Uh,
we would just go to him and we'd be like, "Hey Adam, say the word titties," and he would go titties, and it was
you're
pretty
like,
good, dude. Yeah, and the teacher was like, "Come on, guys, I told y'all stop doing that.
he loves it though.
Yeah, stop getting Adam to say titties." So that was yeah. And he would he'd always come up to me and be like, Dalton, are we still friends?" I'm like, "Dude, you're like my best friend."
Dude, I love that. I love you, dude.
And
Yeah.
I genuinely liked him. Like he was cool.
Yeah.
Like he was
No,
he was like a fun guy to hang out with in theater class. Like we'd be doing scenes together. He was cool, man.
we had another handicapped feller, but his name was his name was Jedediah.
Whoa.
He had the most incredible mullet. He had maybe two brain cells in his entire head,
Yeah.
but he was the horniest man alive, horniest teen boy alive,
Hell yeah.
and he earned himself the name Pimp Juice because every girl at school was his girlfriend, and we would just be in line and be like, "What's up, Pimp Juice?" And he would high five you, and you're like, "Oh, where's your girlfriend at?" And he would just point to a girl and be like, you're like,
Yeah.
"Hell yeah, Pimp Juice, good job."
My bitches love me.
Dude, when he was a menace at like the homecoming dances, dude, he was getting pictures of everybody.
Pimp juice, bitches love pimp juice.
Well, because obviously, like all the Midwest, teen cheerleader girls are like, "Oh my God, he's so underprivileged. Let's get a picture with him." And
That's
so he's just like, "Dude, I'm the fucking." In his mind, he's like, "They always want to get pictures with me and touch me. I am pimp
that's
juice."
good of him, dude. Because like after high school, it's just a lifetime of bagging groceries. So they got to show him a good time while he's there.
My dad always used to make this joke. Uh, obviously, in hindsight, not very Ivy woke of me, but whenever he would make a reference to that kind of line of work, you go, he probably works down at the box factory, just making boxes.
Yeah, dude. No joke. My uncle was
Manager of a box
the
factory.
manager of a box factory. Yeah, and it took him years to get to that position. He
Dude,
worked there
so
forever.
he was the king.
Yeah, but it wasn't. My uncle's actually like a really smart guy. Like I never understood why he stayed at that job because he's such a just smart, capable guy. Like the shit he knows, what he knows how to do, and just all of his ability. I was always like, I don't understand why he's like staying at the fucking box factory. But
Those
then
benefits, baby, like Slav said in the chat.
yeah, but I just eventually just destroyed his back, and now he's, he had to quit, and it was, it didn't really, yeah, I get, it's what allowed him to pay off his house, but I just always thought like, yeah, I feel like you're maybe a little too smart for the box factory
Honestly,
or
but you know
whatever.
what? Maybe the
Whatever the job was, it was because I think that's what it like because it's some kind of I think they made cardboard or something or maybe it was boxes. I don't know.
we love making boxes.
I don't know. I love eating box. I'll tell you that much.
Hey, how about those
That's
super
the kind of box
chats?
factory I'm trying to be at. Is
Ba-
the
ba-
eating box
ba- da- da-
factory.
da- 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 ba- ba- ba.
I'm not good at it though. I'm pretty bad at it.
So you're actually working doubles. You working at the box eating factory and the sucking titties factory.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, yeah, both two things I enjoy that I'm not like naturally gifted at and don't really have that much skill at doing, but I guess it's sort of like the playing basketball or something where I'm not trying to go pro or nothing, but I'll play a game
Yeah,
of horse with my friends.
yeah, just for the love
You
of
know what I
friendship.
mean?
Honestly,
It's like that.
eating box for the love of friendship.
Yeah. So I just do this is for me. This is recreational.
Yeah, this is
I just hope
purely for
that
sport.
yeah, I just hope that we get to have fun.
You know,
But
and maybe learn something about each other.
I don't anticipate me winning though.
No, no.
If I'm sucking titties and eating box, I'm not. I don't think I'm gonna win.
The rules are made up and the points don't matter at that point.
Yeah, but dude, yeah, sucking titties is cool. It's like it's fun. It's like one of the first things we do on this earth. You ever think about that? Like when you're born,
Your natural instinct is to.
yeah, you're born
Mm.
needing to suck titties.
Baby, you were born to suck.
Oh yeah. So I was brought into this earth to suck titties. I was my being, whatever I am, was torn from the void and rendered unto this earth so that I could suck some titties.
When Dalton I think this was middle school. He took that job aptitude test of like, oh, these are the careers that you might want to be.
Yeah.
That career, sucking titties.
Yeah. Number one, professional titty sucker. Number two, IT.
number 3, janitor.
Oh yeah, custodian. I don't think I ever took one of those. I never took an aptitude test. I've never taken any. I took the SAT.
You took the SAT.
I took the SAT, dude. My ass was sat for the
Your ass was
SAT.
SAT.
I don't even remember what I made on it, dude. I don't.
Neither do I.
Dude, all that shit. Like when people talk about that and they have any number for what they got on the SAT, I go, dude,
Great.
it was so unimportant to me. I don't remember.
Don't remember a single thing.
I didn't study. I didn't study for it at all. I didn't
Nope.
care about it.
I blacked out and I went, ah!
Yeah. I got what I got on it and I applied to 2 colleges. Because I'm from Texas. I was living in North Texas at the time, so I applied to 2 colleges: Baylor, which is a private college in Waco, and then the University of North Texas, which is a public college, public school in Denton, Texas. Got rejected from Baylor, got accepted to UNT, and then I said that's where I'll go.
I applied at exactly 1 college, and then it was the local community college 20 minutes away.
Yeah, nice. They'll take
and
it.
And you know what? I dropped out of there too.
Yeah, and the fact that community college exists goes to show you that the fucking SAT don't even matter, because like you can get accepted to any community college.
Oh hell yeah!
And then you do your 2 years there. It's actually like the most economical and probably like responsible thing to do.
Just grab your associates and chill.
Yeah, bang out your associates at community college, and then if you want to continue your bachelor's, then you go to university. And it's just like there's so much of in America, so much of like the college experience is sold to you, because it was to me. And then like looking back on it, I just think, yeah, it probably would have been better just to have gone to a community college. It would have saved like so much money.
Oh yeah,
and then go to university.
I actually, that is one of the. I have many debts in my life, and surprisingly, college is not one of them.
That's pretty cool, dude. That's good.
It's still pretty bad.
College, dude. I don't even understand like how anybody. I wouldn't have been able to go if my dad hadn't served in the military, because like I didn't. There was no college fund and I didn't save up any money. I didn't apply for scholarships or no, I didn't even know how. Like I remember when kids would be talking about when like other students would be talking about scholarships, I'd be like, I don't even understand like what is that?
I'm just here, dude.
Yeah. I'm just like nobody in my family has ever gone to college, so I don't understand like what you're talking about. And I with no real plan, it just kind of fell in my lap that because my dad had been in the military and at some point enlisted in Texas, because like my dad, like he initially joined the army years and years ago, and then he got out. And then when he re-enlisted in the Air Force, and this was in Texas. And so because he did that and then still served a number of years in Texas, they got this thing called the Hazelwood Act. And so because of that, my tuition was taken care of.
Oh, that rules.
Like I was able to take advantage of that, and then the only expenses I still had was like all the other stuff. So just like housing, books, beer, Xanax. And and so like once I got to college, I still took out a loan, but it's not near as much as it would have been if I was also having to cover tuition. And like, dude, and when I hear these stories of these kids who get like liberal arts degrees like I have, but they're $120,000 in debt, it's just like, dude, I don't understand why you do that. That's crazy, man. You got $120,000 in debt to be a barista? That sucks, dude.
Damn, dude.
Yeah, because that is, I mean, I could talk about it till I'm blue in the face, but you and I are of a generation. I don't know if you heard the same shit, but like when I was growing up, it was like around middle school they started telling us, you need to start thinking about college.
Oh yeah.
It was sold as this thing where it was like, just go to college, get a degree. It doesn't matter what the degree is, major in whatever.
Just get the paper is what we were always told. Just make sure you have that piece of paper.
Yeah, that will look so good on your resume. it'll impress employers, and it'll secure you a much better paying job than if you didn't have the degree. And so that's what I was told my whole, from pretty much my whole life. And so I did that, and then like ever since I graduated, any job I've ever had, like if I'm looking for a job or if I get a job, it's all what would be considered entry level, and it's jobs that do not even require a degree. Like it doesn't seem like as far as the degree translating to the working world, it doesn't seem to do anything for me. Like I will say, I guess like the benefit of it or what it has enabled me to do, or I guess just like having had an academic life at one point going to college, maybe it made me, I don't know, more good at this kind of thing. Like it gave me some sort of foundation for creativity, or like
Oh
I don't
yeah.
know. I don't. That's what I tell myself. I go, well, I'm not gonna. After all the time and effort and money that I spent on that shit, I'm not gonna be one of these people that says it was a waste. It's like, no, I wouldn't
No,
be.
I was
I
able to
wouldn't.
refine my blade.
Yeah, I wouldn't be as
Yeah.
good at doing this kind of thing as I would if I hadn't, taken a short story class. If I hadn't had gone taken a creative nonfiction 1 and 2.
Dude,
That was my
I went.
favorite.
Go ahead.
That was my favorite writing class, was creative nonfiction, which it sounds like, you think it sounds like, oh, we're gonna learn. It sounds boring. It's like fucking nonfiction. What are you talking about? Like history books? But it was actually the art of memoirs and personal essays and shit like that.
Hmm.
And the professor was she was cool as shit, because she told us, she said, the thing about like creative nonfiction, this kind of thing, is memory is one of these things that's so unreliable and
Yeah.
fuzzy. Is like like the way you remember things is not the way they actually happen anyway. That this is basically still fiction. Like if you're gonna try and write a story about something that happened to you, like that you're drawing from your own life, just naturally you're gonna be making stuff up anyway. So
Right.
don't think of this as like just uh, jotting down facts or events as they happen. She's like, no, the art of this is embellishment, and that's what makes it a good story. So I thought that was pretty cool.
No, that's I would have, and my first I changed my major 4 times.
Nice.
I was an English major first. So I did have a couple classes that I really did enjoy that had that similar. I'll recall ever having to do creative nonfiction writing, but there was a lot of writing, just like go. Hey, I love rules. You gave me a
Yeah.
structure. I'm gonna write to that structure. That was very. It's good for the brain meat. But I then went to music technology, which was them telling you right out the gate, guys, there's no jobs for this.
Fucking crazy, dude. It's
Yeah, like
crazy that they knew that as it was happening. Like, yeah, pretty much the world that we grew up in no longer exists.
so because of that, what was once a very lucrative job opportunity, which was being either a professional musician or a professional engineer or recording engineer or a producer, um, they were like, "Yeah, you're doing this because you love it. I mean, I guess you can, this will help you maybe intern or go to bigger colleges with other recording programs." But that was
Yeah,
about it. And I was like, "Well, this is fucking dumb." So then I moved it to music business, and
the
that was
physics
just
of
depressed,
music.
and that was depressing as fuck.
Yeah,
And I was like, "Well, that's also sucks." So then I completely went completely the other way, and I went into social work.
that's a great one. That's a good one.
and I I dropped out
Yeah.
as
My cousin got that degree, and she works like 80 hours a week and doesn't make that much money.
it's perfect.
Yeah, she like got like a master's degree in that, and so
Yeah.
like she makes like okay money. She's um, but it doesn't seem like it's commiserate with having a master's degree.
Oh no, not at all. I mean, honestly, the irony was, and what honestly the reason why I dropped out of college was because all I wanted to do was be a touring musician. That's all I wanted to do. I wanted to be a
Yeah,
professional musician, write, record, tour, write, record, tour. That's all I wanted to do. And I was literally like 4.5 months away from getting my being able to get my associates in something. I had enough credits, but I was literally given an offer to join a signed band who was ready to tour, and I went, all right, and I just dropped out, and now look at me.
it's pretty cool, dude.
Look where it got me. Nothing.
Yeah. Well,
A lot
I
of
was
debt and
talking
regret.
about look, I was talking about this with somebody earlier today that you know your 20s, 30s, and even like maybe the first half of your 40s is all about finding yourself. You know, just being broke, trying figuring it out, discovering who you are
Oh yeah.
before you finally get established. And then
Listen.
when you're 45.
I'm almost coming in on 40, dudes, and I feel it coming. I'm not there
Yeah,
yet.
dude. You
I
still
feel it
got like
coming.
basically 10 years, dude.
Dude, I am now remembering that obviously when you're out in the boonies, like I'm out in the boonies, you have some monstrous fucking insects out here.
Oh yeah,
I
dude.
just saw the
Super
biggest
scary.
mosquito. I just saw the biggest fucking mosquito. Oh, he's gonna fuck my shit up.
Yeah, dude.
Well, stay tuned for that.
Here we got some super chats. What
And
does
let's
this
also
say?
get the super chats still coming.
Let's get the super chats, dude. I don't understand, dude. The audience is plummeted, dude. But I'm not apologizing for nothing, dude. All this love of rules you reading Brothers Karamazov. No, I tried to read it years ago, and I was like, man, I don't understand this Russian shit.
It's hard.
It's hard. That's a tough one.
Yeah, especially
Um,
those don't translate well.
we got $2 from Okasha. They don't, man, because it's like in Russian they got a bunch of different names for the same person.
Yeah.
So I was like, I don't know who the fuck is even talking. Who is who in this? We got $2 from Okasha. What do you think about the new X, formerly Twitter, monetization?
The everything app.
It seems like a decent attempt at mitigating uh, platform manipulation and what they call slop. Because you got all these big accounts just trying to game the system and posting a bunch of bullshit that's making the site mostly unusable and unenjoyable. And so it's like, yeah, I guess maybe it's a good thing. I don't know. I mean, it sucks that look. I'm fortunate because I got in already. I am already monetized. So come September 7th, I think I just have to reapply for the new program. And I already meet all the criteria, so I mean, we'll see. But they're not accepting new applications. So, if you didn't get in on getting paid to tweet already, I think it's
Game
not.
over.
They're not letting you do that now.
No,
It's
you needed to,
inaccessible.
you needed to believe in me before
And then
you stopped believing in me. So
we got $5 from Show Me the 1099s. Why don't you guys just have rich parents? Ain't that the damn truth,
ain't
dude?
that the damn truth? Well, you
Ain't
know what? Didn't. Sorry.
Yeah,
I
I
grew
mean,
up
for
poor.
real, dude. That's I mean, pretty much everywhere for all of history, that has been the best way to succeed in life. Is just have rich parents. That's been the most surefire, reliable method for success. Is yeah, just having parents with a bunch of money.
Didn't hit that lotto, man.
Yeah,
Damn.
dude. I unfortunately, I didn't. But I did, I did, and I do have parents who were willing to do their best to provide a nice life for
Oh
me.
yeah.
Just the nice, loving, caring people who
Um,
make every effort to you know to provide.
oh yeah.
And so with that, I my dad definitely far exceeded what his upbringing was. Like I think his dad never made more than like $4 an hour or something.
Jesus
It was like
Christ.
it was like my dad grew up just dirt poor, and his dad never had a good job and never really made any money, and it was just like bare bones, scraping by kind of living. And then when my dad got out on his own, I mean, he suffered. He like toiled and struggled and did everything he could to build something for himself and for us, for the family, and managed to work his way up through the worst job imaginable, being a prison guard, and then eventually just got a different job with the federal government that paid pretty well. And so it was like, when I look back on my childhood, I guess like early on they were, but I wasn't aware of it at that time. They were struggling, but then like by the time we made it to Texas and I was in like 6th grade, and I guess I was like becoming more aware of things. He had achieved like a certain level of success where, me being an only child, I remember us just being comfortable. I remember it didn't feel like we were like they were struggling to make ends meet, or that
Right. Well, that's good.
these drastic sacrifices were having to be made just to survive. It was like, no, I had a PlayStation 2, and we, direct TV. Now we didn't have like a HBO.
But hey, you know what? No, that was sort of so I we my first, I would say, 10 years of my life were pretty dirt poor. But then my mom finally got her master's degree. And then my dad had gotten a really good job, and we like fucking clawed our way to the middle class, and we got about there where it's like, oh, we have cable, but
Yeah.
just not HBO.
And Dave with the AI is trying to claw his way to the middle class,
Y'all get that? You get that
folks.
one right there, folks.
A lot of these AI guys are trying to claw
Their
their
way.
way to a better life.
Thank you.
Uh, uh, yeah, dude.
Actually, something that I'm a Uno reverse card on the chat right now. I need the chat to shout out. I don't know if you'll be able to see him. Frankie Dog.
Oh, there's a dog. That's cool, man.
That's Frank. Frank the Bulldog. Everybody shout out Frank.
I love dogs,
I love dogs. I especially love Frank.
dude. Dude, I saw some people in the chat, dude. Dude, a lot of these people in the chat, they don't have the souls of artists. I saw some
Hey,
people denigrating the liberal arts, the humanities, an English degree. Look at the world we live in now, dude. Dude, so much of this world is one in which uh, the humanities have been um well, so shit. I guess maybe it didn't pay off because I'm having trouble thinking of the word I want to use.
English, it's a word.
Yeah.
Shit.
Well, it's you see like so much of like what you would call like what's considered the humanities, so like English, philosophy, history, all the liberal arts kind of stuff has been um the way it's been treated over the last several years is that it's like lesser than, or that it's worthless, and
Right.
it's like it's silly and something that isn't um, worth studying at all. Like they've de-emphasized it completely. A lot of a lot of the people in charge of things have said that like the liberal arts are just like really stupid. And then but it feels like with that, this country has lost a lot of its humanity, and that's why they're called the humanities for a reason. You know, it used to like there used to be considered there was some consideration for the humanities back in the day that it was valued. Now I'm not gonna sit here and try and say that like studying poems is the same as learning rocket science, but they're two completely different
No.
fields that both serve their purposes.
Yeah, and you do it
And
for different reasons.
yeah, and to tell everyone that they should all like study the same thing or should be pursuing the same thing, that to me that seems like that wouldn't work. Is not beneficial because there's like certain people are meant to be rocket scientists, certain people are meant to be software engineers or whatever.
Right.
It depends on who knows if it's like you're born with the thing you're good at or supposed to, or you have whatever you decide you have a passion for and you work for
Honestly,
it.
honestly, I think there is some credence to that. The reason
Yeah,
why I say that is because, especially since I had a kid super young, I had to get like real creative real fast and just try any fucking job that would just keep me, you know?
yeah,
And so I tried my hand at so many different things. And what I realized is like, uh, I truly believe that sometimes people are just wired a certain way. And sometimes you're wired in a way that you're a giant fucking pussy.
yeah.
And you're just
You're
not,
wired to be a big fat lazy idiot.
yeah.
That might be most people actually.
Yeah, but like no, but like literally, like I am terrible with like anything like it would be considered like what's the word I'm looking for a trade like
What?
like like being like an electrician or
Oh
a
yeah,
welder or working with your hands and real
trades,
stuff like
ha-
that. I'm
handy stuff.
I am literally almost like Mr. Magoo and just comically just will just break shit and blow shit up and I'm not very coordinated,
Dude,
I did
I'm the same dude. I'm the exact same way.
but you know what, but I can write a fucking song.
Exactly.
I
Yes.
can I'm proficient at creating, and that's what in you're wired to create your
Yeah.
direction, and that doesn't
I
make
was
us any
born
less,
to
all right, guy.
podcast.
He was born to be the first billionaire
I was
podcast.
born to cast, dude.
He was born the cast in it was written in your birth chart in the stars that big
Yeah,
things are coming to the network.
big things coming on the network, dude. Yeah, it's like, dude, some people lament. They say I was born too late or I was born too early or whatever, and because they, for whatever reason. But it's like, dude, for me, I was born just the right time, dude. I was born just in time to have podcasting and live streaming available to me.
God's plan.
Yeah. I just like it just so happens that I exist in a world now where I had I got a computer, I got an internet connection, and I can do what I'm meant to fucking be doing, dude.
Podding.
Yeah.
Yapping.
But I mean there's value to all these things, and it's and I wonder about the narrative that's being spun now by a lot of these like you see it a lot from like conservative types, and I don't want to get into all the like right wing left wing shit because it doesn't matter.
Yeah, both
I
sides
mean,
are the
both sides are
same.
kind of the same, blah blah
Yeah,
blah,
blah blah
whatever.
blah, etc. etc.
But I'm seeing this like sentiment now that like after all these years of them saying go to college or get then like learn the code and all that, now they're all, dude, it's just like you're seeing all these people like the Ben Shapiro and Matt Walsh and I don't know, maybe Dan just like whatever the rhetoric is from a certain type of guy is like they're all
Whatever pundit.
there's all this emphasis they're putting on the trades, right? But that seems suspicious. It's like, okay, well, like, are you gonna tell your kids that? Like, are your kids? Are you gonna like? Are your kids gonna be in the trades, or who is it that you're demanding get into the trades? You know, like that's just something I've been seeing a lot of lately, and it's like I'm not gonna sit here and besmirch the trades. It's like really valuable work that needs to be done, and there's like a certain kind of person that's meant to do it.
It ain't me.
It ain't me, baby. It's not. I've spent my life desperately avoiding any of that shit, dude. I ain't trying to fucking dog. I ain't trying to work a hard day's work, not once.
No, I'm just trying to work a hard gaze night.
Exactly, dude. I ain't trying to actually do good, honest work ever. But there's certain people that are meant for it, and they find joy and purpose,
Good for
and
them.
fulfillment in it. And so so good for those. That's great for them. We need them. We need people to plumb and electrify things.
Yep.
But then it's like,
but you don't want me doing it either.
but then like you look at all these people that are saying that nowadays, and it's like, well, you never did that. Like all the people that are proclaiming all this the good virtue of working in the trades. Well, you never did that work yourself. Your job for the longest time has been sitting in an air conditioned room and bitching about shit, and you're not going to ask your children to do that. And so this is just another ploy by the elites to subjugate the people to do their bidding, I guess. I don't know, man. It's it's like I don't know how to. Man, I just don't want to do that shit, dude.
Dude, it's not very fun.
Yeah, there's gotta be another way.
No, you know what that is? Way. Hey guys, super chats. Huh?
Yeah. Hey, Joe Triple D gifted 5 Cornfed memberships.
Joe DDD.
Why don't you just be AI to secure a career? I mean, I might.
We can all be computer, and we really try hard enough. We can be all computer.
Shit, man, I might owe Dave an apology because.
We gotta go. Yeah, we gotta go through that.
Yeah, dude. Because earlier today, I was talking to somebody, a girl.
Ooh.
And she wanted to know what time I was born.
Yes.
Is
like, she also a bisexual witch?
Maybe.
No, I've almost exclusively I have only dated my current girlfriend, also bisexual witch.
Yeah, so she wanted to know what time I was born, and we got to talking about all this astrology stuff, and so I had to text my mommy and be like, "So what time was I born?" And she told me. So I told her that, and then later, this girl texted me like one of these natal charts, just with like I was looking at it like, what the fuck am I even looking at? I don't understand. Tropical, like, are we going to Aruba? You know what I mean? And it says tropical. I don't know, your zodiac tropical.
Okay.
And so it was like these 3 different screenshots of some charts, and I went into Grok, Grok from X, the everything app, formerly Twitter.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's part of XAI, which is owned by SpaceX. So,
no.
Yeah, so a lot of the valuation of SpaceX is based on the XAI, actually. Anyway.
Any poop.
I went into Grok and I just uploaded those 3 screenshots, and I said, "What this mean?"
And what did Grok say?
Dude, it
What
was
did
like,
the Grok say?
yeah, it was like beep boop boop, computing, and then it spit out this like
You're fucking gay.
yeah. It was like wee woo. Somebody's trying to get some pussy.
Simpler.
Yeah, simple. No, I wouldn't speak that way. I'm not gonna. I shouldn't speak that way about this. She's she's a good person.
Absolutely.
All right, but
Shout out that person.
simpler. um, yeah, but so it did give me like this full analysis and like breakdown where it told me what all this, Sagittarius in the fourth house. And then it gave me like there's like coordinates for each one. I don't
Oh
understand.
yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with all that, but it said I'm
Buddy,
sensual.
I got apps on my phone.
Yeah,
Yeah, dating and eventually marrying a bisexual witch.
yeah,
It keeps you locked in and tapped into the stars, dude.
it's pretty cool, man. I mean,
yeah.
but yeah, one of the things it said that I'm sensual, which is pretty.
Oh, ooh, you are very sensual.
Yeah,
Honestly, if there was top three things to describe you by, sensual is definitely in that top three.
Yeah, and it said though you possess no skill in it, you love to suck titties and eat box.
Yeah. No,
it
was written. It was written in the universe.
You have a love for sucking titties and eating box. I was like, whoa, dude.
It's almost like I fucking just knew.
Dude, this shit might be real.
You know what? This actually might have some legitimacy to it.
Yeah, dude. So it was like a pretty thorough, extensive, breakdown of whatever this like natal chart is.
Yeah.
So I suppose like, because I don't want to be one of these peasants that's scared of the printing press. So I suppose that is like one good use case for AI, like one way in which I would say I'm comfortable using it and that it might be valuable is for astrology. Understanding what I'm looking what the chart means when a girl sends one to you.
No, at some point you just keep a notepad in your phone of just all your info. Like, yes, I was born at 9:36 a.m.
Yeah, it's pretty. I mean, I am, and I think I've talked about this before. It's a conversation that me and Robbie have had. We're choosing to believe that astrology is real.
No, I'm honestly, I'm in.
Yeah, man, because it's as real as anything else, dude. And it's like, dude, think about it. Like we're made of atoms. What are the stars made of?
Star stuff.
Atoms.
Which is also what we're made of.
Yeah, we're made of star stuff.
No, Carl Sagan said it, and I fucking believe it.
Yeah, dude. So like
the universe is a lot like this.
So it makes sense that where the stars are might have some effect on us, dude. Dude, just look at girls when they, girls be having menstrual cycles. It's all based on the moon and shit, the tide. And then like you get enough girls living in the same house together, and then they all get the same menstrual cycle. They sync up.
It's science.
And then the stars, dude. It checks out that maybe it's real, and just it's a comforting feeling. Like we were talking about earlier, dude. What is life without rules, structure?
Yeah, you need something.
Yeah, dude. Because one of the when I was in college, this is maybe the value of an English degree. Because when I was in college, one of the poems we read in one of my poetry classes, there's a poem by this guy named Tom Hardy, not Venom, not the guy that's Venom. Different is a Tom Hardy from like the 1800s or something. But there's this poem
Thomas Hardy.
Yeah, there's this poem by Tom Hardy called Hap, H-A-P, and it's this
What'd you call me?
But it's this whole poem about this guy who's like all bent out of shape because his life sucks shit. His life sucks, and he
get in line, buddy.
it's not even this about this guy wishing he had a better life or wanting, desiring for things to get better. It's all about how he wishes that there was at least some force or entity or something he could point to that was the reason for why his life sucks. Just like there was just like some narrative or understanding or just like a reason for this that would make this so much better than it just being pure happenstance. You know, it's just like that it's all indifferent. It's just chaos. If there was just like some malevolent god or some structure to this that I could say, all right, well, this is like the narrative of my life, and in my life sucks. That would at least provide me some comfort, right?
Right.
And so that I think that's like the whole deal with the astrology, dude. Is it's like, well, look at where the stars are right now, and then that explains it.
Dude, imagine if you could sync up with your bros.
That'd be cool, dude. We all bust at the same time. We all just so happen to be jacking off at the same time.
Like, yeah, but you just win a block's radius, and you guys text each other like, guys, did you do it too?
Yeah,
Yeah, dude, we're all synced up.
yeah, dude. Yo,
Dude,
dude, were you watching the same Lana Rhodes video I just was?
oh my god,
Whoa.
dude,
Yeah, dude.
there
Did
are.
you see? By the way, did you? There
Go
was some interview with Lana Rhodes where she said, she
Lana
said
Del
something.
Rose.
Do what?
Said Lana Del Rose.
Lana Del Rhodes. No, Lana. You know Lana Rhodes.
I'm not familiar.
You're not familiar with Lana Rhodes?
No.
She's a former pornographic actress. I've seen some of her work, right? But she did some interview recently where she said she was like, I'm not actually a sexual person, you know? And I was like, shit, she may not be sexual, but her butthole is. Her damn
that
butthole.
dude, that butthole has done all the sex.
Yeah,
Actually,
dude. Here's $5 from Drew Flores Cuck Chair. Reminder that Dalton currently has troon allegations.
Drew, come hang out, dude.
That is true. I have been accused of trooning out, and there's nothing wrong with that, dude.
No, there's nothing wrong with tuning out. And
Surgery
hey,
sounds scary as shit, man. Not the bottom surgery. I would never get bottom surgery.
oh no,
No matter what, I'm keeping the penis. But just like the different feminization surgeries, like to make your face look more feminine. It's like Hellraiser, dude. It's like, dude, that's dude, this just sounds so like what was described to me, it was like really scary because they gotta like cut your face off and just like grind down your skull.
dude. If John Travolta and Nicolas Cage taught me anything in the '90s, face off, not good.
No, dude. Yeah, dude, getting your face cut off is not good. That would suck.
You know what? Not very chill,
I would
honestly.
hate to get my face cut off.
Dude, I wish you guys could hear this, but I know the mic's probably not picking this up. There's fucking coyotes outside right now.
Oh,
Yeah, they're singing right now.
Dalton dates Lana Del Taco.
Hey, listen, hey,
That's pretty cool.
but honestly, one, super cool. Two, love Del Taco. So
Del Taco's tight, dude. Here's $2 from C4 Cleaver. Do you get down with your Enneagram types?
what'd you call me?
I don't know what that means. I don't know what an Enneagram is.
Oh, is that the fucking you're an
like
INFJ?
Yeah. Whatever it is. NIG.
Also a bisexual, which right, sort of like what's the word? Standard of practice, sort of thing, where they're like, oh, you're dating a bisexual witch. I need your birth date, your birth time. Also, I need to understand your personality type through this Enneagram or whatever it's called.
Enneagram.
Enneagram.
Deanna Troy. Star Trek.
Next gen.
The next generation. But no, yeah. So, yeah. So I'm like, I'm just choosing to believe astrology is real now because do
Yeah,
you remember
and you are able to not be accountable for anything you do. So you're like,
exactly?
no,
Yeah,
no, dude, I'm such a Capricorn. I'm sorry.
yeah, dude.
Oh, my bad.
I'm actually I'm a Taurus, dude, because I take life by the bull.
Take the bull by the horns.
I take life by the bull, dude.
You great. You 6'7" that bull,
Yeah,
dude.
dude. I sit in the cuck chair and watch the bull fuck my wife.
Fuck.
Yeah, dude, and that's what makes me a Taurus. Is that I'm watching the bull.
Dude, do you know what a fucking Capricorn is? It's a fucking water goat.
That's pretty cool, dude.
It's half goat, half fish.
It's dude. I was just imagining like a wet goat, but no. So it's like an aquatic goat. It's a goat that can like breathe underwater.
I mean, that'd be pretty cool for the
I was
goat.
going to say the water goat is Michael Phelps.
Uh,
Shit, man.
now, you ever see that man cut through the water?
Yeah, dude.
Come on now.
Yeah,
You're about to fucking fist fight this moth right now. God damn. Whew.
yeah, but it's just nice to have like a narrative for why life be the way it be.
Why does shit suck ass? Oh, because the stars are fucked up.
Yeah, or just when things are good.
Oh,
too,
Mercury.
Retrograde.
Retrograde.
It's in retrograde
Again.
Retrograde. And maybe maybe there is something to it. It's like, what do we don't know that much about the stars. There hasn't been, there's only like so much of the universe we've even been able to observe collectively. Like our best scientists have been
Right.
on this for years. They still don't know like a whole lot.
And what's crazy is we know more about space than we do about our own fucking oceans.
Dude, the ocean is so scary.
Ocean is scary.
Ocean is really scary.
I went swimming in Lake Huron today, and
And that's not even the
they were,
ocean.
I know, and they were just little baby waves, but they were also like, watch out for the riptide. And I'm like, dude, water is scary.
Dude,
Fucking
dude, water is really scary.
water is pretty scary, but I actually almost drowned on Long Beach in the ocean.
Yeah.
Because I did get pulled out by a riptide. So I get a little scared.
Yeah.
I was not ocean man. No, that wasn't me. Dude, this moth is getting brave as fuck, bro.
It's just a moth. It's just a moth, dude. Let him hang out,
Buddy. No, he's flying in my face and I get scared. I low key have a childhood trauma about
Dude,
bugs
you ever
flying
been
around
hit
my
by
face.
a deer fly or a horse fly?
Yeah, I've been bit by one of them
Dude, that shit
fuckers.
sucks, man. It
I
feels like you're getting
know.
stabbed.
Yeah, and you're just trying to swim.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to dip my toes in the fucking
Dude,
lake, dude.
I tried to cut off a skin tag last night.
Oh, was that with nail clippers? Probably.
Dude, I seriously, like, I saw something in the mirror. I was looking at, I got, typically I just try not to look at myself too much, but
dude,
I think,
avoiding looking down and seeing things wrong with your body is like, I got the black belt in that.
yeah, dude, I live my life trying to just not know what I look like.
Nope. Now, oh, I have a weird pain in my knee. I'm not gonna look at my knee.
Yeah,
Just not gonna look at it.
I just try to neglect and avoid anything about my like physical self. But I just taking a dump. I was done taking a shit, and I went to wash my hands. And as I was washing my hands, I saw my face in the mirror, and I saw like right above my right eyelid, like on the, I guess the brow area, the ridge there. I saw like it looked like a skin flake or something, or maybe an eye crusty that had navigated up there.
And it wasn't wiping
And I went
off.
to wipe it away, and it wasn't going away. And I was like, "What the fuck is this?" And I leaned closer, and I was like tugging on it, and it like had pulled out a little bit. And I was like, "What? I don't know. What do I do with this?" And so I was able to get a hold on it, and I started pulling on it, and it was like pulling the rest of my face with it. And I was like, "Oh no! I got a skin. I think it's a skin tag."
Oh no! Yeah,
But
skin
like
tag.
the the little piece of skin that was like dangling off, I was like, I should be able to just like clamp some toenail clippers on that, and that'll like cinch it off, right? So I went and grabbed a pair of toenail clippers and like lined it up, and then squeezed down on them, and it was very painful doing that.
Dude, no, that is not good.
It hurt a lot.
And it probably bled a lot.
And I bled everywhere, dude. I was bleeding so much. I couldn't. It took forever just to get it to stop bleeding, and then it's still there. So I was, I had to do some medical googling.
Oh yeah, you had to cinch yourself up a little bit, probably.
Yeah, be like, well, what is the skin tag? How do you get it? Do they go away on their own? They don't go away on their own. If you
No, you gotta get removed.
Yeah, you gotta go get it removed. But yeah, it might, it could just be because I do be rubbing my eyes a lot.
I've been noticing that lately.
Yeah,
you do be loving to rub.
I do rub my eyes a lot. Probably because I got a dirty pillowcase.
Oh,
so I just got like dirty eyes. They're like constantly got issues. So I be rubbing my eyes a lot. So it could just be like the friction of doing that causes skin tags, or I am type 2 diabetic, and that's also that's another thing. Because
do you officially got the beatus?
No, I'm not, dude. We already,
Did we not establish that we're going all this?
We just talked about neglecting yourself. You think I'm going to get that checked out, dude? I'll ignore it until it's a problem, like it was something that until it's an emergency. Oh, here we go. We got $2 from Show Me 1099s. I love Ian fighting off the bugs. Haha,
dude. The bugs are fucking. And now there's a bunch of little guys coming out.
People love the porch cast.
Dude, honestly, if I can get some fucking bug nets, a porch cast might be a fucking move because it's beautiful outside right now as far as temperature.
Yeah.
I'm hanging out with Frank the dog. Shout out Frank the dog.
You're a porch honky.
I am a porch. Oh, chill. Whoa, whoa. No.
Yeah, so it could just be a fat guy thing because I mean it is like years ago when I was in college, I forget how old I was, but I was still in college. I had a job at the Home Depot, the hardware store. Oh yeah. And a lot of the clientele for the Home Depot is Mexicans. And a lot of Mexicans are fat as shit, dude. Because they be eating like
really
Takis and drinking sodas all the time. Anyway, I do remember working there and seeing just all these like fat fucking Mexicans come through, like these women, like women who look like Joey Diaz.
Hey,
no joke, just like a couple coming in with their kids, and the husband and wife both look exactly the same. Just like really devastating relationships that you're watching, where it's like, where it's like she's got the kind of shape where she's wearing like elastic pants, and there's like so much gut hanging down, tucked in those pants.
Dude, the gut meat is diabolical.
Yeah, and they can't even actually walk right. Like they have to walk. They waddle like penguins. That's how big they are.
Also, excellent point, Panda.
Yeah,
Hoey Diaz.
I just remember like so many of these bowling ball shaped Mexicans coming through, and they would come to check out with me, and it was so disturbing. It was just like it was so bothersome for me. Just the amount of skin tags these fucking people would have.
Yeah,
they just festooned with skin tags, dude, just all over their necks and eyelids and just everywhere, skin tags. And I felt so bad for the poor husband that's his wife, dude. Like I guess like they love each other, so
they love each other very much.
Love goes beyond skin tags. Love knows no um, bounds. But
Speaking of love knowing no bounds, I'm texting my girlfriend right now for some bug spray.
yeah, dude, you need some color. You need to go to Home Depot, dude. That's where they sell
I
it.
need to go. Damn it, dude. We need to go to the Home Depot.
Yeah, but dude, yeah, these like big ass diabetic Mexicans, they just were. They were mostly skin tags at that point. Just a skin, a brain, attached to a bunch of skin tags. So
Ew,
gross.
dude.
And so, and the one that whatever this is on my eye is like not really noticeable. Like I happen to catch it in the mirror, but it's like really, really small. And so like, because
And that's not a problem.
because I be exercising and all that. Because I told you I told you before
You
this.
be sweating.
I told you, I said I'm on the treadmill right now, so we might have to push it back, but I'm just let you know I'm trying to get a workout in, and we still were able to start at the time we set.
Oh yeah,
I got in 2 miles before this.
atta boy, atta
Yeah,
fucking
it's
boy.
2 miles on the treadmill at a .5 incline.
Ooh, so
I'm walking at a very, very minimal incline, but I'm doing the incline.
no,
And
no.
so I put in a workout. So I am I'm making progress because like yeah, I was way bigger back in March, I'd say. It was like when I
Yeah,
first
dude.
started trying to get on top of it. And so yeah, now I'm down to this shirt actually, the one I'm wearing now this is a 4XLT. However, I can fit into a regular 3X.
Ooh.
All right, take that back. I don't walk on the bread mill.
Stop, guys.
Stop that. Don't say that.
Don't say that. That's so fucking mean, dude.
Yeah. So it's like even if this skin tag is a fat roller, because like remember I'm a white Latino. So
Oh yeah.
yeah, so I do have a predilection for skin tags. I have I have the Mexican blood in me, and so getting fat and becoming diabetic does make me more susceptible to becoming a skin tag full of skin tags. And so that's another reason it's very important that I get it in check and get back to some kind of decent shape so that I don't become riddled with skin tags, dude. Then you
I,
see me walking the aisles at Home Depot, but I'm really
right.
just there to buy Takis and Mexican Coke. Just like something they would do that I never understood. I guess maybe it was just like one of the places that did actually sell the glass bottles, the Mexican Coke. But there were so many people that would come in and just put up on my counter. They just like bags and bags of Takis and like 12 Mexican Cokes, and that was all they were there to buy. And I was like, there's got to be a better place to buy this shit than the fucking Home Depot. Or maybe maybe that's just where they felt comfortable because they had to spend so much of their time in there anyway because they're
Right.
like undocumented day laborers, you know.
Dude, I keep watching this moth fly into this flame.
Dude,
Oh no,
that job sucked, man.
dude!
Retail fucking sucked.
Fucking sucks ass. Most jobs actually fucking suck ass, except fucking
Dude,
podcasting.
jobs suck.
Dude, working is hard.
Working is so hard.
Working is hard. Podcasting is harder.
I think we're finding out why we don't have that much money. Yeah, dude, jobs suck. Working sucks.
You know what?
Too hard. I don't want to do it.
You know what? There might be some causation here. All right.
I mean, that was always a big motivator for me as far as pursuing a creative career which for me was stand up, and then it, uh, became something else, but also still maybe that. But I do remember like an impetus for even going to an open mic was thinking to myself, if I can make this work, if I can find success in this, then I don't have to actually work. I don't have to like do a job. I could just like be one of these guys that's like a professional fun haver.
Dude, that's been my goal. Is I I want to be able to pay the bills doing the thing I feel like I'm the best at.
Yeah.
And sometimes you're the best at podding. Sometimes you're the best at fucking noodling on a guitar. And you need to make that shit work for you. Unfortunately, the world in which that could be possible no longer exists.
Nah,
And
dude, it's possible.
it is possible. You know what? No, this is gonna be, guys.
Anything is possible, dude. It's all mindset.
Big things coming in the network.
Big things coming in the network. But nobody who got successful got there because they didn't think they were going to be successful. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
It's a mindset thing, dude. Most people are stuck in the slave mindset. Most people have poverty slave minds.
Yeah, you know what?
They-
And if it's one thing we can say about this particular podcast, no loser mentality here. Okay?
No
Got
loser
that?
mentality. Dude, this is so fucking true, dude. The world is a
The
vampire.
world is a vampire.
Yeah, dude. That's another guy who, I mean, he did have like all the success in the world as far as music, but then his career changed, or it went in another direction over time, and now he's like actually a pretty good podcaster.
Oh yeah, have you watched those interviews
Dude,
or his interview
he's
show?
so fucking crazy. He's so fun to listen to because he's like, yeah, he's one of these guys who is like so conspiratorial and like I don't know. There's times I'm listening to him and I think like he's out of his fucking mind, but then there's other times where I go, well, this is actually kind of making sense.
He seems pretty on the level there. All right.
Yeah, like he doesn't strike me as somebody who is like mental, like having any sort of break from reality or anything like that.
Yeah.
But there's like all these like conspiracy theories he throws out there, or just like he seems to be paranoid in a certain way where it does come across as like, all right, well, this is kind of far fetched, but whatever it is, he is entertaining, just as a a guy who talks into a microphone in a way that like a lot of musicians struggle with. You ever be at a concert and then the main guy on stage wants to do a little banter between songs, and it's like, oh no,
That's my nightmare.
dude, this guy, what a drag.
Dude, I am so one of the things that I'm currently working on actively for Holy Coast live shows is, rather than me having to talk in between songs, just having some clips in between.
Yeah.
I mean, just play over the PA.
Look, the banter is all well and good if it's like earnest and not this thing that I've seen.
Thanks for coming to the show, y'all.
Well, I've seen some musicians where it's like they're in between songs where they use that as an opportunity to maybe give it a go with the stand up or something. Like where it's like they do too much of it, and they're trying
tough.
too hard to like be funny or whatever it is they're doing, and then it just goes on too long, and it's not their skill set, so it just comes across as like really contrived, and it's just it brings the whole all the energy down.
No, I usually keep it pretty minimum.
But it's like that kind of thing is not what they have. If you're that's not what a professional musician has developed, is their public speaking ability. They have developed their ability to play music.
Yeah.
Some are good at it though. I mean, there are some who,
dude,
are naturally entertaining no matter what.
My guitar player in Holy Coast, he actually is he he has way better live show mic skills than I ever will. And half the time I just let him kind of go off and say
Yeah.
some wisecracks, and I'll literally say I'll just thank people for being there and then introduce the name of the next song.
Yeah, dude. Public speaking is hard, man. It's like
Yeah, it do be hard.
it's scary. I get why people are scared. Like,
Everything is scary, honestly.
dude, I remember the first time I went to go. I thought to myself, I'm gonna go talk in front of people, and I went to an open mic. I sat there for hours just shaking. I was so scared, dude. But then I saw like the first couple comedians go up, and I was like, "Oh man, these guys fucking suck, dude."
I got this.
I was like, even if I suck, there's no way I'm, as bad as that, or there's definitely no way I'm worse. And so that did inspire some confidence in me just to see like these guys go up who were just absolutely eating a dog's dick up there with brazen confidence. Like they had been doing it for a while, and so they didn't even seem to be acknowledging or understanding how bad they were doing.
Yeah,
Just
that's
not connecting with the audience at all, anyway, but just powering through it. And so then, like that first night, I just remember going up there and I like stood there with my notes and I was just like shaking, but I did okay. Like it wasn't one of those things where um just completely ate shit. I feel like I did okay.
you stayed afloat.
I'm like a natural born talent, dude.
Yeah, dude. The stars made you that way,
Dude, it's because of the stars, man. It's like
and
because I'm
you're wired that way.
Taurus or whatever.
Lady Gaga
Yeah, dude.
wrote
Yeah,
wrote a song about this.
I wish there was more people tuning in, man. It says there's only 22 in here right now. I stay out too late. Oh no, wait. No, that's a different one. What was it? Hey, I don't know about you. I'm feeling
Feeling
22.
22. Let's get some super chats going, please.
Yeah, dude. Dude, I'm coming. Dude, I'm definitely gonna take over stand up here soon, dude. Like I've been biding my time, but the
You're gonna put
world
your name in
is.
the bucket.
Yeah, well, it's just like everything is shaking out to my. Everything is becoming primed for my return. As the Rogan sphere is collapsing, and the whole stand-up landscape is shifting and changing, and you know,
It's your time to rise.
I don't. It's just like civilizations collapse and then civilizations rise again. It's like what they said in the Odyssey. Our age of bronze is coming to an end or some whatever the fuck he says, and then so it's I will then step forth amongst the ruins of what stand up was once it completely collapses, and I will bring forth the next civilization of stand up comedy. It's
Through the
the,
Billionaire Podcast
the
Network.
soil is becoming ripe for the Dalton tree to grow, so to speak.
Big things coming for the Dalton tree.
Yeah. Oh, 6'7". Um. So yeah, I definitely that is part of my I have a few different callings, but I suppose like considering the amount of time and effort I put into getting good at stand up, it is something I should be doing, and I will.
Oh,
I just gotta
and you're
make
gonna
sure
get there,
I gotta make sure I'm taking care of myself, dude.
dude. You gotta
Just
get
gotta
it
make
tight
sure.
first. Just get it tight.
Yeah,
You'll be good.
but I'm also meant to be the first billionaire podcaster.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you can be, dude. You can be multifaceted.
yeah. I just so it's all look big things coming to the network.
It's always part of the
And,
plan.
yeah. Um. Somebody wanted to know. I saw somebody in chat want to know what I eaten today. I think
uh,
I only had like one meal today. Breakfast.
dude,
I had
I've
two.
been I've been eating such a bad girl this weekend.
I had a breakfast burrito.
Ooh, what kind?
Eggs and
From where?
sausage with queso. So I
Mm.
got the Velveeta queso blanco cooked up with the rotel and everything.
Ooh, you kind of
I
juiced
just
it up a little bit. Okay.
yeah, so I just spread that out on well, it's not a flour tortilla or a corn tortilla. It's like both. I found these tortillas that's like is like a combination flour and corn tortilla.
I've never seen this.
It's pretty cool, dude. I never seen it before
Is it
either, but
delicious?
it's really good. It tastes like I don't know if you've ever had like pan fried cornbread.
Oh yeah.
That's what it reminds me of. Is that kind of
Ooh.
cornbread that's like a pancake?
I can
Uh,
fuck with that.
yeah, so it's like this like flour corn tortilla um, that I heated up in the air fryer, and then I spread out this queso on it, and then I topped that with the sausage and eggs, tree jalapenos, three little jalapeno slices,
Ooh.
splash of Valentina. Oh, and
Just a
cr-
splash.
I crunched up a couple tortilla chips into that also, and then and so I ate that. So that's like, yeah, that's really the only thing I've had to eat today. And then, after I ate that, but before this, I walked 2 miles at a pace starting out at 2.1 miles per hour, and then I worked my way up to 2.5 miles per hour. So, I'm putting in like at that point, a 24-minute mile. Pretty good. Pretty impressive.
Dude, you're you're actually dude, you're well on your way to being an Olympian.
Do you know what's crazy to think about is like as crippled as I am, like as deformed as my feet are, and the way they've kind of impeded me in my life. When I was in better shape, and I was like going to the gym regularly, or just live the way was living my life at the time, I was just incidentally walking several miles a day. But then when I would make an effort to go to the gym to actually like jog or run, I was at a point where I was able to consistently run like a 9-minute mile, which is, that's
Okay.
not like blazing fast or nothing.
Hey, you know what?
But
Better than I got.
considering my limitations, I was pretty happy with it. I was like, I did, I've never thought of myself as the kind of guy that could get to like a 6 or 5 minute mile or nothing like that. But
Listen, but you're
once
but
I
you're
got
but
it
you were able
down,
to single dig.
yeah, once I got it down to sub 10-minute mile, I was like, damn, dude, I'm actually doing pretty good at this.
I'm kind of like an athlete.
Yeah, and just like getting slimmed up the way I did at that time, it did take so much of the just weight off of my feet, so I wasn't like writhing in pain all the time. And then, when everything happened and I got fat as shit again, now I just have all this weight pressing down on my already compromised brittle bones. And it's just like, dude, I'm just hurting so much, but it's, I just have to make sure that I'm doing certain physical therapies. I gotta be stretching and all that, and then just staying mobile alleviates that. So my
And
limitations are not too great. Because dude, have you seen that fucking guy? I don't know if not everybody's algorithm is the same. Let me see if I can find him. Because this is like actually pretty inspiring. Because it'll just make you think like, all right, well, whatever I think my limitations are, or however, whenever I'm feeling bad about my life, I
it's
mean,
not
just
this guy.
look at this guy, Let me see if I can find him. I think his name is. Let me see. Is it Chad McDaniels?
Ooh.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh
Never
no.
hit a million balls and then hit a million.
Let me see if I
And
can.
now it took some time. Noticed it, but
No, this ain't it.
Oh no.
But I do remember. I remember his name.
If this is the video that I'm thinking of, it's about to get real sad in here.
It's not sad, dude. He's an inspiration because, in spite of everything, he became a pool shark. It's like a pool, dude. Just let me see. Let me see if I can find this guy. because I genuinely like this. This came across my desk the other day, and it was something where it's I think to myself, well, thank God I'm not that guy. But then also, it's kind of inspiring. It's like like this guy not only stayed alive, he made a life for himself. Like he let me see here. Okay, I found him. Okay.
Oh, dude, pull this shit up.
It's just, I swear, and by the way, I swear I'm not trying to be mean spirited about this. I I have I have only the best.
Only dude. You are so
intentions.
pure. You are so
Yeah,
fucking pure, dude.
I'm trying to see if I can find like the first clip I saw. Okay, here we go, dude.
You do not know.
I found it. All
Oh
right.
no! Oh no! Oh no! No! No!
So I stalled for time enough to find it. Here we go. Check this out.
I love when people underestimate me. I will eat them alive. You do
Oh
not
my
know
god!
how many
Oh
matches
no!
I have played where I wheel up there and the look on their face is like, oh. And when they have that, oh, puppy dog looking, they are dead meat. I will kill them. And I've done it. Oh, I've done it. They used to throw pretty girls against me because that was my kryptonite. Not anymore.
It did work at one time. Though.
Oh, it did. It did. I admit.
Oh,
It worked
oh
for a
boy!
little bit. I love when people underestimate me.
So that's
I will eat them alive.
Chad McDaniels.
And that you just made that a drop. I will eat them alive.
I will eat them alive. Yeah, so that's the guy that just popped up. That came across my desk recently, and I did like my initial thought that I had was, Jesus Christ.
What?
Thank God that's not. Thank God I don't have whatever this guy has. Thank God it ain't me. There, but for the grace of God go I. But then I was like, well, shit, man, look at this guy. He's like whatever's going on with him. It's like his whatever his feet are, where his feet are, or whatever's going. They're like all bent inward and tucked up under his belly. He's got a zip around in a mobility scooter, and it's in spite of all that, he's out there hustling pool, dude. He got he got good at pool, and he's out there clacking balls in the holes.
All right,
And
I'm about to send a link here of because if we're talking about inspiring videos of the same milk, I have one for you.
you get what I'm saying though.
Oh yeah.
It's like I think to myself, it's like I do have certain limitations, but it's not as severely limiting as whatever that guy's got going on. It's like, okay, so I'm actually like pretty capable and have a lot of ability, and I'm just like a big fat lazy idiot. A lot of this. That's like the biggest thing holding me back. But I can actually change that. I can do something about that. I'm not like a little bowling ball guy.
You should bring up this video I posted in the private chat.
Look at this. Gordon 10 joules happy poop.
We love a happy poop.
500 joules watermelon.
500 joules.
Watermelon.
I love
let me see.
watermelon.
What is this you sent?
Another inspirational video of the same ilk.
Hey, let's take a look at it. Here we go, folks.
If anybody has been on my stream before, you may have seen this with us.
That was nice though. That some people in the chat were aware of that guy, and they're telling me I got to watch that documentary. Apparently, that's the little guy there is a documentary called 96 Pounds of Dynamite.
Ooh.
Oh, hey, good for him. He only weighs 96 pounds.
I wish I
Dude,
would.
I got to where I was like 400 pounds at one point. So that's pretty good.
Oh damn, dude, I am 11 pounds away from my goal weight.
Nice, dude.
We're almost there.
So let's see what this is you sharing.
My name is William, and I like fingernail polish.
Oh my god.
Yeah, this is definitely Kill Tony right now.
I like episode. Could be hard to.
Oh man.
Oh, he's scooting.
My name is Cece and I like shoes.
Why is she there?
My name is Debbie. I like antiques.
Me too, Debbie.
My name is Scott Micken, and I like ice skating.
Oh man.
My name is Ruthie and I like goth.
Oh, is her disability that she's black?
My name is Amy and I like to sing.
My name is Travis. I am the movie star.
My name is William, and I like fingernail polish. Man,
Travis, when he comes back around, has an incredible one.
Hold on, I just gotta say, dude. I hope it doesn't come across that we are like.
No, this is just reminding us of the privileges that we do have.
I swear, dude, because like this kind of thing, I would never like. There's no part of me that wants to like denigrate or mock.
Not at all.
Like, dude, this is the kind of thing where it's just I just feel like the optics of it. I just want to like put it out there for everybody. It's like,
Yes,
I'm.
this is all in good. This is all in good humor.
No, there's no. We're not.
No,
dude, we're
not
we're
humor with them, not at them.
Yeah. Anyway.
I like bears.
Dennis loves bears. Who doesn't love a bear?
My name is Cece and I like punk rock.
Hell yeah, Cece.
Oh wait, hold on. Another very disabled person is here. Robbie Goodwin.
Der Burger!
The burger. Now you're echoing.
Oh,
I'm echoing?
Hold on.
Yeah.
I'll turn off the thing. All right, that fix it.
Yeah. I think we
Yes, it
should
did.
for about 25 more minutes, though.
Did that fix the echo? What I just did?
Yeah, it
I
did.
don't hear anything.
Okay, perfect. Well, hold on. We got to finish this.
My name
Oh, is this
Debbie.
Kill Tony
I
at
like
Madison Square
antiques.
Garden?
Yes.
Why are we watching this?
We're understanding our privilege, Robbie.
Yeah, to just get a better perspective.
Yeah, better
on,
perspective.
Like, you just
I get like no enjoyment out of
My name is
watching
Scott Micken, and I like
disabled people
music.
to this degree.
My name is Chris, and I like dark chocolate.
She loves dark chocolate.
My name is Ruthie and I like poetry and art.
My name is
Rudy.
Amy and I like to play jokes on people.
Hell yeah. This is my favorite one. We can close it after this.
My name's Travis. I like beer. It's good for you.
Hell yeah.
Oh hell yeah, dude!
my
That is
name is
cool.
William.
Yeah,
hell
we can
yeah,
end on
Travis.
that because Travis.
Well,
he's-
I did like that they all kind of look like Shane Gillis.
Oh,
yeah, they're all just different morphs of Shane.
Der Burger!
A
Dude,
burger.
I would like
my
to buy a
name is
hamburger.
Dalton, and I like the burger.
My name is Robbie, and oh, behave. And also, my name is Peter.
Yeah, Arsha Peter.
Yeah, dude. I mean, to answer your question, Robbie.
Oh, and also Der Burger. And then they like make me leave.
yeah.
I keep saying, Mariska Hargitay, Der Burger.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, we were just talking about we were talking about the ways.
I got a second wind on Dare Burger just because I got a couple people messaging me to stop.
Oh no,
that's the worst thing they could have done if they.
I know.
Stop.
Now I'm like putting all my Forrest Gumption into it. I should watch the movie at some point.
It's
yeah,
good, man. But
it's a fun little romp.
We were just talking about the ways that like a lot of people will tend to, hold themselves back, like impose like limitations on themselves. This is the thing we all do. We tell ourselves, "I can't do this, I can't do that," or "This isn't going to happen," or whatever. But then you have like some people who are, like, for lack of a better word, fucked up. And,
yeah.
And they don't. Think
oh, so
like
this
that,
was an actual like gratitude play. Okay, I'll allow it. Okay.
Yeah. No, we. No, Dalton did the very much.
Since
the right
when did we
thing.
become the show that's just like mocking retarded?
No,
people?
that was, and I did pause it at one point
You
to
did.
say, like, I really hope nobody thinks we're mocking this or like, because I would. That's never something. There's never an impulse I have is to like make a spectacle of or joke.
Okay,
You know what
I would
mean?
like to clear the air about something because this is a nasty rumor. I do not have Dare Asperger's.
They're Asperger.
They're Asperger's.
Yeah.
All right, say it like this. I have autism. Asperger's. No.
Yeah. Now, all that being said, and maybe time has not been too kind to this, but that movie, The Ringer, is pretty funny.
They're Asperger's. No, The Ringer was
Asperger's.
even at the time. The Ringer was very tasteful. I remember because it was marketed like it would just be like the South, like, or not even the South Park episode. It was like a lot of my friends went to go see it because they thought it was like, oh, we're gonna laugh at retarded people. But the whole joke, the retarded people come off looking smarter than Johnny Knoxville.
Yes, and that's
that's
the only
intentional.
way to do that. That's the only way that would work.
It was a good movie because it wasn't just like ha ha,
Yeah, just exploiting disabled people for your own personal gain.
Yeah, and that
that's
was like
something I
peak.
never want to get in the habit of doing.
And that was like peak. You could have gotten away with it time too.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You know,
No,
$5 from Joe Triple D. I wonder if they edited in the wheel noises in post. It would kill me. I think that was like the actual sounds of their chairs.
They had a special mic down there just for that.
They did mic for the scooters.
Yeah,
What do they call the 4chan guy again? Or the 8chan guy? Hot Wheels or something?
Hot Wheels?
Did you ever watch the QAnon documentary?
I thought
on
that's what they
HBO?
called Drake when he was on Degrassi.
I think they just called him Wheelchair Jimmy. That is what they called it as a bit.
How about
Or
like
that's what
like an edited version of the Huckleberry Finn, where it's Wheelchair Jim, and it's his disabled friend.
That would be good.
Actually, that'd be
That's-
pretty inspiring.
Yeah.
That's wait, I've got it. That's Knuckleberry Finn.
Oh,
Yes, there you go. It's Wheelchair Jim and it's Drake, and he's going on a river adventure with his friend.
And he's like, "Oh, what you doing here, Jay and Silent Bob?" Why is Kevin Smith so connected to Canada?
I don't know.
Is it just because he likes
Canada.
hockey?
Maybe, probably.
that's really all you need.
Yeah, he just likes he likes hockey and he likes Canada.
Did you ever watch the video of Drake when he rapped on Degrassi?
No.
It's so funny because it's like,
I don't like black people.
but here's the thing: he's such a white black guy on Degrassi, including in the scene where he raps.
Yeah.
Hold on, I think I.
No,
got
I
it.
just never watched Degrassi, and
I was super into the JFK conspiracy, and the killer was on Degrassi Knoll, so that's why I kind of got into it.
Okay.
You know what? That makes sense.
And I always felt bad about.
We have the hammer. Hit it, Brooks. Our homie is a player, and that is all. So why'd you have to go and kick his ball? And Chain, ain't that your name? Cause you a player hater, and that's a shame. And chicks like you ain't worth too much. So shut up, girl, and make my lunch. Yeah!
Whoa.
Craig? Me and you walk.
Yeah,
Yo,
so
they
that,
had bars, dude.
that was a bar. You know what? Drake kind of wasted his talents becoming a rapper because he is actually a pretty good comedic actor. Like honestly, like he just did a commercial with Kevin Durant, and I thought he was actually very funny in that.
Yeah, you know,
But he doesn't act.
Here's the reason I don't know much about rap and never really listened to it all that much.
Mm-hmm.
So the times that I did hear it, that I've listened to it in the past, you know, I'd be sitting there listening to it, I'd be like, I feel ridiculous listening to this when I'm not even a black person. Like, this isn't for me.
Yeah, that's why you need a dad who loves basketball.
Yeah,
that'll help.
And
that'll
it
help
wasn't
you get this
in like a racist way. Look, let me explain. It wasn't in a racist way. It just was like I would be embarrassed because I don't know how to actually enjoy this the right way. I'm just some honky.
I think that's kind of silly though. That's like saying, "Hey, I can't watch a fucking Spike Lee movie. I have no idea what the fuck that like."
I don't, dude. It's not my culture, dude. I don't want to encroach on their whole deal.
Look, I'm a classical liberal, as you know, and I do think America is a melting pot.
I'm a Baroque liberal.
Okay. Oh, you mean a liberal?
Yeah, oh yeah. Oh, because a Baroque.
A Baroque liberal.
Wow, dude. Snap. I can't snap.
Panatron, what did you think of Drake's rap? I would actually like to hear from Panatron.
Yeah, as the resident black person, can you please...
Panatron, why don't you come on in here and drop a bar?
Maybe I am racist. I don't know.
Do you remember when we had Nick on, I think Nick Oldershaw on, and we told that story? It was right after you went to the Black Lives Matter protest with Lauren. And Nick just
keep bringing that up, man.
No. Only because Nick went, what, you went? But Dalton, you're racist. And you're like, I don't know, but look, here's the thing.
I was overcorrecting, I guess. I was just like, you know, after a lifetime, I was like Ed
I didn't
Norton.
mean to bring that up again.
No, sorry. I was like Ed Norton in American History X. I was trying to like atone for my past racism.
I like Drake. I love the Drake.
Yeah, I like it when he turned into.
Do you remember that episode of Seinfeld?
Sprite robot.
May not mean nothing to y'all, but understand nothing was done for me.
Remember when he turned into a Sprite robot? He was like,
oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that's another great thing about Drake is, first of all, girls like it. It's like one of the few kinds of music girls like that's good. And secondly, you can do it at karaoke. No one will get mad because he's half white. So.
Yeah. Now that seems racist, that commercial though, to say like, oh, here's a black guy, and what he is he's a machine fueled by Sprite.
And it's anti-Semitic to put a Jewish guy in a commercial.
Yeah.
Oh, they all sell you stuff, huh?
I got to bring the dog back inside. You guys, give me a second.
Ooh, okay. The dog's already here, though, folks.
Also, before, also, Robbie, say hi to Frank.
Hey, what's up, buddy?
Yes, Frank.
Dude, I was at Juice Generation earlier. Not Juice Generation. I was at Juice Generation. And there was just a really happy dog that looked happy.
Did they
to
generate
see me.
any juice for you?
They did. I got a juice.
That's good.
It's a smoothie place. But I looked at the dog, and I literally had the thought, man, dogs is so cute sometimes.
Wait, juice?
No, wait, I thought dogs is so cute when they're happy. That's what I thought. And I stand by that.
I do like the way dogs look like they be smiling.
He was so happy.
Yeah.
He was on a walk. He didn't know what the fuck was happening. And I literally, in my head, I was like, dogs is so cute when they're happy.
Dogs is cute. And it is not, I like it when they're happy. I don't like it when they're
because
sad.
life is rough, you know? I want it to be okay. If I become president, I'm going to make it okay for me to do dog humor and it not be corny.
Yeah.
But maybe I'm barking up the wrong tree. Hot dog, we have a wiener.
You're in the doghouse now.
Bark Norman.
Hey, dude, it's the dog days of summer, and yes, Bark Norman. To your point,
it is the dog days of summer.
Yeah, I mean, Bark Norman does tell a lot of tall tales.
Woof.
Hey,
Bark,
hey, woof. Hey, Jerry K. Neinfeld. Hey. Yeah, Bark Norman hangs out with Jerry K. Neinfeld.
Yep.
I finally watched that Jerry Seinfeld Strong clip. What the fuck was he talking about? I really have no. I'm kind of a Jerry Seinfeld apologist, but that was like, what? Where did he even come up with that? Like, what are you talking
Every
about?
interview with him, like when he is in a situation where he's got to be like appearing as though he's human, like like a podcast or any type of interview situation, he just I don't know. He comes across as like.
Well, a thing they don't tell you about Jerry Seinfeld is he is severely autistic. I'm not even joking.
Maybe that's what it is. Yeah,
and I think autism gets worse as you age. Like if you don't treat it or whatever, and he's never thought to treat it because everyone like treats him like he's God everywhere. So he's like, I guess I don't have to learn how to be not autistic all the time.
Yeah, he comes across as like so standoffish and like.
Well, if you watch interviews with him in the '90s, he does just act like a kind of a pretty normal guy, or at least was able to do mask it. I guess what they say, masking.
Oh yeah, masking.
Somebody stop me. Now Jerry Seinfeld or Jim Carrey. Now he did some good masking.
That yes, and he might be autistic. Who knows?
How about Mrs. Doubt? How about Mrs. Doubtburger? No, okay, Dalton. Would an autistic guy only do Sonic movies for 6 years?
That's a good question. Yeah, I don't know. What is he? Wait, what does he do? Oh, did you? Yeah, he's the next thing he's gonna do is like he's gonna be in a live action Jetsons movie.
Is he?
Oh wow!
The headline I saw is that they're gonna try and make a Jetsons movie, and he's gonna play George Jetson.
How about George Floydson?
Yeah.
Woo!
I feel like his body of work doesn't lend itself like this whole like esoteric fucking ethereal metaphysical guru thing he does.
Mariska Hargitay
is kind of like is kind of his career doesn't match that. It's like
the thing about Jim Carrey is that he is a crazy person. He's literally nuts. So. Did you watch that Jim and Andy documentary?
Yeah,
I legitimately think
he is just an insane person, but it's like
I think he is legitimately one of the most talented and great comedic actors of all time, but has a bit of a screw loose.
I guess that's true. You gotta, I guess you do have to be a little mad to be great.
I mean, look, it's all about gradual improvement. Like before Jim Carrey, who's the best comedic actor of all time? Like Charlie Chaplin, right? Well, Charlie Chaplin married a 12-year-old or something.
Before Jim, I feel like there was probably people in between Chaplin and Jim Carrey.
Nope, I don't think there was anybody. Maybe Peter Sellers, Der Burger.
In fact, like, yeah, but
you know what? Like, actually, Steve Martin, Robin Williams, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Is like it's close. The distance between Robin Williams and Jim Carrey is close.
That is very fucking true.
Yeah.
Excellent point, Panda.
Who's that? Is that about Seinfeld?
Jim Carrey. No,
okay.
No. Seinfeld is not the yay of comedy.
He might be.
Heil Hitler!
I mean, all that shit he was saying about.
I put the chrome on the band.
I put the chrome on the band. Well, she want to go to Japan.
They won't let me see my kids. Yeah, no, all that shit he was saying about you have to be like physically fit.
Oh, Jerry Lewis. Well, Jerry Lewis was a notorious. He wasn't just crazy. He was a fucking asshole. He's like a notorious asshole.
Yeah, he was like a known dickhead.
Now, isn't it interesting that Jerry Lewis was the #1 comedian, and then for a while it was Jerry Seinfeld and Louis C.K. So is the next big comedian going to be Seinfeld C.K. is his name, and it's me.
Yeah, I think so.
Boys, we got bug spray. We're good.
Oh,
I like Panatrons.
I'll bet Daffy Duck wishes he had some of that.
I like Panatrons if Seinfeld was Kanye.
I'm a sick
fuck. I like a quick fuck.
I like my dick sucked.
I like my dick sucked. I love that whole shit.
I have so many funny things I could say right now because I'm both a Seinfeld and Kanye.
They were in Paris.
Who was in Paris? Don't make me say it again. That shit cray. Ain't it, Jay?
I forgive you, Kramer.
Ball so hard, everybody wants to find me.
Yeah, dude.
I guess George is Jay-Z in this scenario. He'd be lazy.
All right.
Too Jay-Z to try. Is George Costanza in this scenario where Seinfeld is Kanye?
Oh, okay. So we're just doing like, what if Seinfeld was black?
No, specifically
the
Kanye, because
saying she's a gold
Kanye
digger.
works.
Or yeah, I guess it is specifically Kanye. Because I was gonna say if it was just like, what if Seinfeld
How could you
was black?
be so heartless?
Black Seinfeld is just Martin. This is a show Martin.
Yeah, and Daredevil is Blindfeld.
Yeah. That's true.
Okay, Skullfuck. Don't say Jeffy the Cable Die. Come on now.
I like that.
That was a lot better than
Jeffy
anything.
the Cable Die.
That was a lot better than anything I've said in the last like 5 minutes.
Hey man, look. The important thing is you step up to the plate. You step up.
Yeah,
to
dude.
that,
Look. I can't always look, dude. Sometimes I step into the arena and I'm still sore from just this week's episode of Arena is a hot one, dude.
We finally cracked the code.
That was
with
a heater.
shit, dude.
Oh,
I
yeah.
can't believe. These days you can't really have any reservations about doing anything, and we should have leaned into that. We got to when we got to it, doing topical gossipy titles and Mr. Beast style thumbnails.
You were the first on it by doing Soy Face. The germ of the idea was yours, but then also the real idea was also yours for the title this week.
Oh yeah, I came up with but you did do up a nice thumbnail for it, and
It was a classic McCartney-Lennon scenario, you know.
Yeah, it was a collaboration, but it was like just all the stuff we've speculated about the algorithm or whatever. It was effective, like it worked.
Ian put it well, like the robot. Nobody knows the robot like the other robots, right?
Dude.
Robots love a robot.
You know what I mean?
It's
When
all
you think about it,
computer.
these
The whole thing
days-
is computer.
These days everything is computer, so you just have to. That's the
Computer
game
is
we're
hard
playing.
though, dude.
You gotta do what you gotta do, man. It's like you gotta do soy face, big bold thumbnails, and then histrionic, provocative titles referencing something recent in the news.
I have not stopped noticing how much, not even comedy, but how much my algo is a lot of NBA videos lately, actually, hilariously, are the blank situation just got crazier.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, and it's.
I also laugh so hard at your soy face specifically, just because I don't know. It's a very funny soy face you did, and also your actual on-air persona could not be farther from a guy like soy facing, like a guy just stoked on like Nintendo all the time or whatever.
I mean, I guess I am stoked on Nintendo, but I'm not one of those guys.
If we had like imagine if we had like Bert Kreischer on and you were like,
yeah. Yeah, I mean, I don't know.
Soy faced. I do kind of hate how I'm a little soy faced.
The soy face is fun, man. It's like a fun face. Oh.
It is funny.
Honestly,
it is funny.
Yeah, and I
guess I resent it because I'm like I could have been that guy. I could have so easily become that guy if I like.
You could still be that guy if you want, dude.
No, if I was like
Your
less
life ain't
funny.
over.
If I was just like a normal guy but with nerdy interests like that, that would definitely be me. I kind of look like those guys.
Dude, you could still be a Disney adult anytime.
I don't want to. No, I'm saying I don't want to be those guys, dude.
Dude, you can buy a plane ticket to Orlando anytime.
I'm saying I'm extra repulsed by them because it could have, like, I see it and
could have been you, dude.
It's kind of like how people from LA and San Francisco hate each other or whatever, or Boston and New York. It's like you hate whatever is close by you, but just different enough to piss you off. You hate those people the most.
It's also that which reflects some part of you when you can see yourself in it. That's part of what makes you hate it, is like you recognize aspects of yourself.
Dude, I want to fuck Blowfee Sluttingham so bad. I was so mad at that black girl for clotheslining her.
Sluttingham?
Did you guys see that, actually? Like, if Draymond did that, they would execute him on live television. That fucking flagrant, too. That was so nuts.
What happened?
Well, the WNBA is in the middle of a fucking race war right now, I guess. Like, it was already kind of bubbling up, but crazy Sophie Cunningham, you know, the white lady who's been like pissing off the libs lately, I guess. A WNBA player, like literally, like I'll show you the play. She got kicked out, and then she tweeted like, well, she tweeted out like white privilege at WNBA but then when you look at the play, it's like insane. It's like anyone would get.
What
kicked
does
out
Andrew
for that.
Schultz have to do with it?
I tweeted it but deleted. I haven't seen this much female drama about a flagrant 2 since Akash left.
Damn, dude. Yo, dude, I just heard the Akash Singh situation just got worse.
How so?
That's just something I heard.
Oh man, I did check in on his fucking Instagram, Akash's, and it's pretty. It's kind of a bummer. But here's the thing, though. Here's the thing. Everyone's like, oh, he's a cuck. He's a simp. Like, he gave up on all his friends. He unfollowed Schultz. Like, he's so whipped. The thing that nobody talks about with that thing is that she's hot.
She is hot, yeah.
And I would have sex with her.
Dude, that's the thing that gets me about all this, like, you know,
yeah.
in the last
this
couple
was like her,
years.
This was the girl. She's a white. It's like, if you watch this is not white privilege to get ejected for this. This is like, I responded with Draymond, but.
Up ahead of the field, lays it in, plus the foul, and then Cunningham gets into the face of Dejanay Carrington right away.
Hold on, they do a replay. Vandersloot? That chick's name is Vandersloot?
Has to be separated as both teams will head to their benches.
You'll see a Dejanay Carrington as Sophie Cunningham comes
I
down.
don't understand what happened.
Hold on. Watch it.
Coming down, trying to prevent the layup, but that is just.
That's
why are these women trying to play basketball?
Because they're all like 6'7". What else are you gonna do if you're a tall lady?
I don't know.
Did no one see the fucking? Did you guys not see? Look, so she basically like she went up for a layup.
Are you asking, did we not see something from the WNBA?
No, the chat's giving me a hard time, but the whole thing is like, okay, so that black girl got ejected, and then she just tweeted out like white privilege at Indiana Fever, but it's like that could not have been more of a play you get ejected for.
No,
like
that's a hook.
Nobody saw.
That's a
literally
hook.
that could have that you can't just fucking smack someone. You can't arm lock someone when they're in the air.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Yeah, Robbie, this is like your purview, so I feel like this came across your desk, but no, most people.
Why did we bring this up? Oh, because someone said Sophie Sluttingham or something. Anyway, my point is that there's a race war going on right now, and no one's watched a WNBA game ever, but there's like so much discourse today.
You know, there is something to keep in mind though with this whole ever worsening.
All right, you know what? Hey, chat. I don't give a fuck about the WNBA either. I just thought it was interesting. I literally do not give a fuck about the WNBA. So everyone, get off my fucking ass.
It's fine, Rob.
I actually really care about the WNBA.
Yeah.
So you guys need
They're
to fucking
getting
be
it. The
nice.
chat's engaged with the show, though. It's like
they get
they're
so
very,
triggered when I bring up anything sports related.
Just
now.
take it
It's
as
so
a
annoying.
you know. It's nice that they.
He's
are,
fucking. I guess I shouldn't. I should have expected people who are watching this on Saturday night to not enjoy any sports talk that I bring up. I just thought it was interesting because there's a racism element to it.
Oh, little do they know, football season's around the corner, so I'm about to be insufferable.
How's Burrow looking, bro?
Amazing.
I did unblock you, actually, Slav.
Incredible.
Oh,
yeah, Slav's been on decent behavior tonight.
He's been all right, yeah.
All right, show the 99. Great take, bro. All right, we're back.
The WNBA.
Yeah, WNDA, because no one talks about it or should talk about it.
I was gonna say there's something to think about, considering with the ever worsening Akash Singh situation and his wife, because his wife is attractive, and it's interesting to me that like in recent years there's been this uptick in racism toward Indians and anger about Indians and all that. And I think something people need to understand or realize is that there's a lot of Indian women who are hot.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, Indian women are hella hot.
Yeah, there's
I mean,
there's
and
quite a
I
few
actually
who are attractive.
Here's the thing about Akash, dude. I think people underrate how hard it is for Indian guys to get laid at all. Like,
oh yeah,
so hot Indian women go for white guys. Like, if they
maybe that's why I empathize with Indians, man. It's because it's like I be getting no pussy.
Oh man,
I'm basically like Indian.
It's funny because I don't know, like Akash is like what, like a wigger or something.
He's
like what is his like audience? Is it Indian?
What is
people?
it? What is it when an Indian guy is affecting a black guy? Is putting on a black affectation? Wouldn't necessarily.
Well, a lot of Indian guys do that, but like
they do.
But the weird thing
a
about
lot of Indians do.
That's a good point.
They're known for that.
A weird thing about like Schultz and the basically him and Akash, I guess, is that they're like weirdly conservative too. So I'm baffled by who their fans are, or like what's the target demo or whatever.
I'm just saying, when a white guy acts black, that's called one thing. That's a wig. That's a wigger.
Yeah.
But when it's an Indian, what is that? I mean, because he's not white.
No, yeah. The Afghan wiggers. So the Afghan wigs.
I guess it would be like the
Afghan wigs. There you go.
Well, they're not Afghan.
I know, but people are racist.
I have an answer, but I'm not going to get clipped.
I don't know what it would be.
The Red Dots are coming. The Red Dots are coming. The Red Dots are coming to the Wilbur Theater October 16th and 17th. The generational triumph.
No.
The Red Dots are coming.
Ooh. Indigers.
Okay.
Indigers? That's pretty good, yeah.
Yeah.
Fried chicken tikka masala.
No.
Yeah, I am half Afghan. I was just inspired by Akash Singh to sell out my own heritage.
Shit, that might actually, that might be pretty good though. Like a fusion of fried chicken and chicken tikka masala.
Right there.
They do have that shit in New York. They have like soul food Indian fusion. There's at least one restaurant that does
that might be good. Like if you go to, like when you go to Popeyes and you get your 3-piece and you get red beans and rice.
Jeets plus Wigger, so they're Jeters. They're Derek Jeters. There we go.
Oh, jiggers.
Oh,
jiggers.
Clip that.
Jig.
Well, you know a jigger is actually what you call, those like little things bartenders use to put the shots in.
Yeah, there's that.
Those are actually called a jigger, and it's so funny how close.
And then
that
also
is.
an Irish dancer would be a jigger.
Also in the upcoming Tom Cruise movie, the N-word really ruined a lot of other words that sound like
Dude,
it.
it's crazy. Like there's so many words that contain most of the N-word.
Dude, poor Winnie the Pooh's friend. I don't even want to say his name.
He's the bouncy one.
Yeah.
The one that jumps really high. All right.
I do feel like that's like a new thing, like weirdly.
Yeah, the tickers do jump high.
Like I feel like no one ever said, "All right, okay,
okay, now, all right, come on, get serious,
dude.
Get serious."
I think,
What?
I don't
Hey,
know.
let's get some super chats going.
Honestly,
that'd be cool.
Joe Burrow.
Because I need to buy more meme coins.
$, Holy Ghost on Cash App.
Nah, dude, I'm trying to be
at Holy Ghost.
Hey, Ian, do you want to know how the 49ers are looking this year? Our coach got injured.
Oh yeah, he
got in a terrible car crash because of his. This is the most fucking Bay Area thing ever. He said his Tesla was on autopilot or auto drive.
I thought he was under a Dewey. Okay.
No, it wasn't a DUI, but yeah, he's like fucked up because of his Tesla. I get like the fucking auto drive.
I guess Elon Musk isn't a Niners fan. Okay, now.
Yeah, he wants to get revenge on the city of San Francisco by injuring the coach. I just hate the Bay Area so much they wouldn't let me have my big X. Do you remember when he like had that big blinding X sign over San Francisco that he didn't get a permit for, and all the residents complained? Do you guys remember that?
Oh yeah.
Who?
It was Elon. He literally did like
Elon?
he did the Kenny Rogers chicken roasters thing from that episode of Seinfeld, and he just
when he put that big ass X up.
It's like, what do you think was gonna happen? Like it's It's impossible.
I-
I mean, that was just
I,
hilarious.
I personally hacked into Mr. Shanahan's Tesla vehicle and I almost killed him.
I don't
That's
understand
pretty.
how
That's pretty good,
Lucille-
Elon.
I'm actually the best troll on the internet.
I have trouble. I have trouble
Damn,
doing
yeah,
Elon.
that is pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hate it.
What you can do is ask Grok to make an epic meme, do an epic roast.
Epic roast, please. Yeah.
Oh, speaking of epic roasts, I was listening to that old Bill Burr and John Lovitz podcast. So fucking funny. They're so rude to each other all the time.
John Lovitz.
Yeah, I didn't realize John Lovitz is always doing a John Lovitz impression when he talks.
He's the original Mark Norman, honestly.
He goes like, I know, Jerry. He literally was like, Bill Burr would be like, no, here's the thing. You know, you're fat now. And then John Lovitz would be like, I know, Jerry Bruckheimer. Jealous? Like he'd say shit like that. It was really funny. It was legit. I actually did not know Lovitz was that funny in conversation.
Dude, I am the biggest. Does anyone remember the cartoon show The Critic in the 90s?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Big fan of The Critic, dude. I've been a John Lovitz stan motherfucking forever.
Because I'd heard he was like a dickhead, so I thought, oh, he just has a funny voice and people wrote good material. No, he's fucking funny off the cuff on that fucking podcast.
And also,
I enjoyed it.
he beat the shit out of Andy Dick, so that's always good.
John, let me off the fucking mat, okay?
Seems
Brutal.
like something Andy Dick would enjoy.
Well, but it's because Andy. You know why that is? It's because Andy Dick said, "I put the Phil Hartman curse on you. You're next." And Lovitz was like, "You stink." And like back to
Yeah, dude. I like John Lovitz. I like when he said the N-word in Southland Tales.
I love it's John Lovitz.
Everyone, Norm Macdonald talking about Lovitz because they were like frenemies. It sounds like is like some of the funniest stuff ever.
Frenemies is a portmanteau of the word friend and enemies.
Yeah. Oh, did Rainey say he was a dick? Yeah, that's what like I've heard from a lot of people or whatever. But he was very fucking funny on this billboard. I mean, you know, a lot of dickheads are funny, I guess.
Well, shit, he's got more money than Mike Rainey.
Jealous?
Yeah.
Jealous? and he would say shit like that all the time to Bill Burr. He'd be like, yeah, he'd be like, and a big director told me that, but you wouldn't know anything about showbiz, would you, Bill? Like, just because he's been in some movies and TV and stuff.
Shit, man, you gonna tell? Yeah, I ain't gonna step up to the proprietor of the John Lovitz podcast theater.
Oh yeah, Kevin Smith's John Lovitz podcast.
Yeah, I ain't about to try and quarrel with the owner of the John Lovitz podcast theater.
Hey, it's me, Sam Quowell.
Oh.
Damn, dude.
Here, I'll pull up this. I saw this clip, and I'd heard about this podcast episode, and I finally like listened, but like this was just like a little.
You saw a clip.
Jealous.
Whoa.
This is your whole act. Albert Einstein's a genius. What do you think, Bill? I don't. Is he? Is it really? He couldn't even get a decent haircut. What's that? His mustache, he couldn't trim it. The guy who had AD, he was just, how'd you come up with your stuff, Albert? Oh, I sit on the couch and think for 20 minutes. Ooh, that's
right,
so
hard.
hard.
I'm going to do your fucking act.
Go ahead.
Why'd the chicken cross the road?
Oh, you wake up in the morning, you brush your teeth. Bill Burr takes it up the butt. You wake up in the morning and you brush your hair. Bill Burr takes it up the butt. It's as easy as 1, 2, 3, as simple as ABC. You wake up in the morning and you take a breath of air. Bill Burr takes it up the butt, up the butt, up the butt, up the butt.
Dude, these are the pros.
Hey,
that's my act. I really
You
like
know what I
that.
got out of that, dude? Is like, yo, Bill Burr is white as hell, and that was a really great demonstration of how Jews are not white.
Oh,
You see a
he
Jew
definitely
next
looks like
to
the.
He was golden, actually.
He actually does look like one of those. You know how like they kind of like the. I'm very sympathetic, mostly towards like the pro-Palestinian side, but the one thing they try to pull a lot, which is just not true, is like, look at this picture, and they'll post like Adam Sandler or something like, does this look like a guy who has any Middle Eastern ancestry? I'm like, literally yes. He looks he looks fucking
dude.
Lebanese as fuck.
Exactly, swarthy. Thank you. Show me the 10. Yeah, that's the right word, dude. Like watching that clip is like when you see a bona fide honky next to a Jew, you go, dude, these motherfuckers are not white. We don't let them in the tent. That's not a white guy.
Jealous?
Thank you. $2 from Show Me the 1099s. Let's get some super chats going.
Yeah, honestly, show me.
But yeah, I think I will always have an affection for John Lovitz, even though I've heard he's a dickhead, and he seems like a dickhead from his characters.
By the way, that's
Aren't
another
they all?
way. That's another
But
way.
I will always have affection for him for playing Jay Sherman and
absolutely
appearing in like almost all of my favorite things and being funny in them, like
Yeah.
TV.
Dude,
movies
his
and stuff.
character in The Wedding Singer.
Yeah, he's the funniest part of The Wedding Singer. I'll say it.
But think about
Sophisticated mama.
That's another way that the avarice of the Jew manifests, is how
That's
Jews
the ticket.
will claim whiteness while simultaneously being Middle Eastern.
I think
they
Jews
want to have both.
I think Jews don't claim whiteness. I think they try to. I think Jews actually try to play the minority card a little too much.
I think when it's like, here's the thing, they're wily, you know.
Coyote?
They're wily. They're wily people, and I think when it serves them, when it benefits them, is when they decide, is like when they are either white or some kind of Middle Eastern. So they're always shifting and maneuvering, and you know.
Robbie's fourth cousin has been very anti-Goodwin lately for a family member of mine.
Their ethnicity.
Hey, you know what? I want to address Robbie's fourth cousin for a second because he's been giving me a lot of sass. He's giving me a lot of sass in the chats lately. I just want to say this real quick. I just want to say this real quick. Please don't be mean to me.
Yeah, guys.
Oh, yeah, please don't be mean to any of us, dude. I don't like it when people are mean to me. It hurts my feelings.
It hurts.
Yeah,
I don't like
man.
it, and it's not fun.
I'm doing this for free right now. You know, I could be watching Mike Figg's host at the stand,
Robbie's
which I told him I
not
would go
getting
see.
a dime of this super chat money, so please keep them coming because I need help. I want to be able to buy my mom a house, like a black.
Did you guys watch
Canadian.
Can we watch the fucking Pattinson To Catch a Predator trailer?
Oh my
We already
God.
did that.
Oh, really?
We did that. Was it Thursday night when Andy was here?
Oh yeah.
So let's go ahead and watch it again, folks.
All right, fire it up, folks.
Because I
literally cannot wait for that.
I got the file, Robbie. I actually have.
Yeah, you got the pedophile.
I got. You see how this looks, right?
You see how this looks, right?
Let's go ahead and fire this on up again. Here we go.
Come on in.
Are you sure your parents aren't home?
I'm sure.
Big night planned.
Who are you?
You should have a seat right there. I'm Chris Hansen with Dateline NBC, and we're doing a story on adults who try to meet teens online. You see how this looks, right?
I don't really like your show, but America loves it. So I need to move you to Catch a Predator, 9 p.m. prime time.
Gonna be bigger than Lost.
My name is Dan Plum.
Do you know what you're auditioning for?
So you are playing a 13-year-old?
Is there time for a rehearsal?
We're gonna shoot the rehearsal.
Come in.
They're gonna love this.
Predator has never earned the recognition it deserves. I want something that matters. No more bottom feeders. I want a whale. Don't you?
Wait, hold on. Pause it.
Bleed them.
That's also what I said. That's also what I said to my matchmaker when I was trying to meet my wife. I said I want a whale.
Okay.
Continue.
Click on the grumpy old man's face. Yep.
That's Creed, isn't it?
Is it? Is that a tribute to the NBC 2005 lineup, Lost and The Office? And...
Shit, dude, maybe.
That'd be funny if they...
Maybe what I do is a little worse.
This could be our greatest segment yet. We're going to him. We don't do that. They come to us.
I don't understand what I'm doing here.
What you're doing is more than acting. You're cleansing the world of an ancient evil.
Let's catch us a predator. Who gave you permission to do this?
You have no plan.
I have to put him on television.
You're gonna be so proud of me.
I don't want to be a bad person. Your definition of bad and my definition of bad are vastly different. What would have happened if I wasn't here?
Man, I cannot wait, dude. I love that Pattinson's
It looks
just like-
awesome.
it looks great. I mean, it looks like very like. I mean, I do love that they're basically just portraying fucking. It's basically the trailer's cut as if it's about Chris Hansen being like a serial killer or something. But it's very fucking cool that he's a like I don't know. It looks cool and dark and interesting and it's and
I think it's
Hansen
gonna
is
be
like
a
a
little
sociopath.
more-
I think he's a sociopath because he did that.
I think it's
he
going to
did a
be
big
more
kick-
nuanced than something like Nightcrawler because, like, Nightcrawler was an exploration into a very dark, twisted mind, like that. Whatever
Right.
that guy was. But I mean, at least with To Catch a Predator, his motivations, even if like a big part of him was like his own self-enrichment, at least I guess like he was trying to get rid of pedophiles.
I don't think he gave a fuck about. I mean, maybe. That's justification, but I think it actually looks like it's basically Nightcrawler, but starring Chris Hansen, and I actually
Dude,
think that's
this
like
is so
kind of
it's-
appropriate.
It's so hard to even think about this shit, man, because it's like, pedophilia is like the worst shit ever.
Yeah, it's bad. Wait, do you guys, dude? This was actually a crazy episode of To Catch a Predator. I don't know if you guys remember this.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, right. All right. I guess I'll be out here. I have everything. Cookies look great. Can I help you
Oh
with something?
my god.
I'm having cookies.
You're having cookies.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
I was online and I found a friend.
A friend?
Cookie?
No, I'm good. Thank you. And how old is this friend exactly? How old? 13. Why did you think it was appropriate to come into this house in a beautiful suburb in Long Island to try to have an inappropriate relationship with a girl you thought was 13?
Well, who the hell are you?
Well, who are you?
What's all right? Great acting, guys.
Hey, how about this? $5 from Kenny Trevette. Play the Coyote versus Acme trailer, please. Well, here we go. Hey, folks.
Wait, hold
it's
on.
We're in the...
I'm not a pedophile at all, the movie.
I'm not a pedophile at all. Hey, folks, it's the Cinema Silo. We just stepped into the Cinema Silo. We're watching trailers. And
We're watching clips. We're watching trailers.
By the way, Chris Hansen and Kumi being friends is kind of like how like the chief of police was like friends with Al Capone or whatever.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Well, it's a tenuous... It's that, keep your friends close, but keep your enemies closer.
Wouldn't it be hilarious if we did me being a pedophile?
It's not a stretch at all.
Him and Chris D'Elia pulled the same prank.
It's like when Goku and Frieza had to work together.
Gokumia.
Yeah.
Ooh. Great point.
Anyway.
It's under 9 years old.
Oh.
Here we go. Here's this.
Here we go. classic.
We haven't had one of these kinds of movies in
stack of TNT on the
forever
road,
either.
hoping to blow up your nemesis, but the detonator itself explodes? Have you ever pulled the ripcord of your parachute
Hell
and
yeah.
only a bunch of silverware comes out? It's not your fault.
Acme is evil.
Ha!
You're looking at the guy who is taking on
man,
the
hell
biggest
yeah.
corporation in the world.
They're suing us for every Acme
Cena.
Acme denies all charges. That is for you. All I gotta do is walk out the store right now.
Oh, dude, I gotta watch this.
Please don't.
I cannot.
This is not funny. I thought cartoons are supposed to be funny.
It's exciting. All eyes on you, ready to show what you got.
Oh man.
Acme has knowingly been making dangerous products for decades.
Is there anyone in the whole world who cares what happened to the coyote?
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
He's one of the most hardworking
This is
people I've ever met.
incredible.
He would never think of quitting. And I think everyone should be inspired by that.
I don't just want him scared. I want him ruined.
We're all counting on you. Bye. I'm here for the pantsless modeling gig.
What'd you see?
I taught.
You taught? I don't pay you to teach you taught. I pay you to talk.
I did taught.
What did you teach? What did you talk?
Only in theaters August 28th. Get
Hell
tickets
yeah.
at coyotevoicesacme.com.
Dude.
I cannot fucking wait for that. Holy
That
shit.
looks
That
good. That looks
tickles
fun.
my.
I'm getting my tickets
okay,
now.
two things I have to say. Ever since I was a kid, that was like my favorite thing, and there's not that many of them, like cartoon and live action mix. I always loved that. It's
The
like,
old Roger Rabbit.
Secondly, I love Will Forte. I think he's one of the funniest guys ever, and it's
Dude.
nice to see him get a movie. And third, there's only one thing that can make it even better, and that's if and this is actually
John
amazing.
Cena.
I actually, you know what? This is actually a flaw I see in the movie. None of them are playing basketball, and Michael Jordan isn't there.
That is a good point. But it's got that lady Lana Condor. Is that her name?
I also like that they're sticking to. I like that they're sticking to 2D too, and not trying to pull like a 3D bullshit thing.
Dude, I got 2Ds for you.
Also, like casting Foghorn Leghorn as the lawyer is so fucking funny.
That's inspired. I mean, that's obvious. Is what you have to do that. But,
That
Vietnamese lady is in it, Lana Condor. She has incredible breasts. Yeah, dude.
Oh.
She got the floppy titties. She got a great set of droopies on her.
Oh boy.
Yeah,
oh
dude.
boy, I'm gonna have to motorboat these again.
Yeah, she got herself a couple of Bon Me's.
I guess she wants me to suck her titties.
How about James Bond? Boom. I gotta be straight again. I'm stoked for that. I really want to see that, and I'm glad that movie is getting actually released because it seemed like it wasn't. So I'm stoked for that.
I did go on.
I love a comedy. I love a studio comedy. It's just so many things that I love that I haven't seen.
I love a studio comedy.
The Will Forte, Looney Tunes. We haven't seen Hide nor Hair. The Looney Tunes, emphasis on hair of the Looney Tunes in so long.
Well, dude. So get this though, because I was on Tubi the other day, the streaming app,
or not Tubi.
Yeah, and
That is
they
the question.
got like the Looney Tunes.
I'm Hamlet. That's all, folks.
They got the Looney Tunes collection on there, and I went on there to watch it the other day because I saw that trailer. I was like, I want to go watch some Looney Tunes, and I just went on like whatever they had listed as season 1 episode.
So you were tuning out.
Yeah, dude.
Now, Dalton. If there's one thing he's been accused of, it is definitely tuning out.
Oh,
yeah,
dude.
Dalton. Yeah,
Yeah.
Dalton's a big fan of the Looney Tunes as well. If you catch my drift.
That's all. Hey, that's all of them, dude.
Hey, well, all right.
That's every one of them, dude.
Hey, but honestly, I'll bet 10% it's legit. But yeah.
But I'm just So I just clicked on whatever they had listed as season 1, episode 1, and for some reason, however they got them packaged, it was all episodes from like later on in the run of Looney Tunes. It was like I think like 90s and 2000s era. Dude, they're unwatchable. They're fucking terrible.
sure.
And it's like they're so bad. It does better elucidate why Warner Brothers kind of stopped believing in the product and just like kind of stopped doing Looney Tunes stuff because
that's silly though.
Well, because like the main Looney Tunes product at a certain point got to just like deteriorated so much in quality. Like dude, I'm telling you, they're really bad. They
They gave up on it because the Back in Action was a fucking huge flop. But it's
I mean,
like,
that was a big flop, but I'm just like it just.
But just give it 5 years. It's like new kids will love all the Looney Tunes is amazing because it's like 100 years old and kids still discover it and love it. That's pretty amazing.
Well, that's why like with the smartest thing they can do is adapt with the time. So like that era,
that's why
of
Space Jam is amazing. I'm
that
not even
era of
kidding.
Looney Tunes where they were still trying to do the shorts like they had done in the 40s, 50s, or whatever. That was that had already come and gone at that point. So what the best thing they did, after the golden age or whatever, and then Space Jam and all that had already happened, is when they did the sitcom, the Looney Tunes show, because that was them at least trying something different. And
I think Back in Action's really funny.
Back in Action's great. Yeah, I just mean like as far as like, okay, well, if you're gonna keep working with these characters and making cartoons, you do have to match like what people's wants and desires.
Right, you have to adapt.
sensibilities.
You can't just try to make stuff from the 40s over again because they already made it and it was already good.
Yeah, so do it like
There was also that weird time when they were trying to it was Pepe Le Pew and Speedy were like, can we keep these guys around or not?
Sure, why not? I mean, it's been said before that like in Space Jam 2, they were like, we can't have Pepe Le Pew, but then fucking Pennywise and the Clockwork Orange guys are in there.
Well, but by the way, that cannot be said enough. But also, there's no excuse for the fact that there was a 21-year gap between Looney Tunes Back in Action and Space Jam, A New Avery.
Yeah.
Because and no movies in between.
Sure. I mean, and it may not.
They got so spooked from Back in Action bombing that they like completely just didn't. They were scared to release more tunes. Yeah. And I think that's bullshit because it was funny. It just didn't connect with audiences.
I mean, it's also these are cutthroat media businesses. Fucking Warner Brothers, dude.
Yeah.
CEOs getting
Zaslav, dude. He hated the Looney Tunes.
Yeah, these guys don't care about legacy or preserving anything. It's just like, we got to get the line to go up this quarter.
Well, they did care about a new legacy.
They did.
It is funny, actually. It's actually funny to think there would probably not have been a Looney Tunes between now and a Looney Tunes movie between the Day the Earth Stood Stupid and this and Back in Action if it weren't for LeBron James trying really hard to be better than Michael Jordan.
That is a good point.
You know what I mean? Like he's the reason he got that even got made.
I did not hate Space Jam 2. I
actually think it's probably better now with all the AI stuff. It was a little bit prescient.
It was very prescient. It was probably one of the better warnings for what AI can become.
The villain was AI.
Yeah, Don Cheadle.
Played by Don Cheadle.
Yeah, African intelligence.
And I also think about the Michael B. Jordan joke way too much. Like a little too much.
It's so silly because LeBron knows Michael Jordan.
None of it makes any sense.
It doesn't make it like, why would he act as though this is his first time meeting Michael Jordan when it's like they're probably friends in real life?
All right, well, then why would the fucking Looney Tunes play basketball?
Because it's fun.
Because it's funny.
Yeah, but
actually, Nick Mullen made this joke about Roger Rabbit. It's like the rule is do whatever if it's funny.
Sure.
That's the ultimate rule.
I guess so. I guess when it comes to...
I mean, I don't know. I guess we were just in a really specific time when there was a lot of great animated feature films. And it was also like peak live action mixing in with, like Shaq and the General, Roger Rabbit. And I don't know. That shit just really fucking tickled my taint when I was a kid. Why don't you take a seat? So... I'm happy to see it. I don't know. I'm just happy to see it back.
What if Pepe Le Pew shows up to a house and Chris Hansen tells him to take a seat?
Oh, that's funny. That's good.
That's, you
but
know,
he wasn't a
just making
pedophile.
that-
First of all, Pepe Le Pew, it was very exaggerated.
Come on,
that
he's French. It's implied that he's a pedophile.
First of all, he's. I don't understand why people said he was a rapist. I feel like he just came on too strong. I never saw him actually like
he
fuck a
just
girl
was
against their
scaring
will.
the hose. I never got the impression.
People
that
took
he
the
was-
rape thing. Dude,
He was
people
just
took the
love
jo-
bombing.
It was funny to say he was a rapist, but it got so far that they actually canceled him like he got Me Too.
Yeah. They should address that in this Wile E. Coyote movie.
They should. I don't know. If they probably won't have the balls.
The
No.
Pepe
It's
Le
probably
Pew.
it's probably still under Warner Brothers, right? Or who's releasing it though? I don't know.
It's it's definitely Warner Brothers, but the I guess the distributor or however it works is a company called Catch Up Entertainment.
You know, it was kind of a good one that isn't a Looney Tunes, but it made me want the Lonely Island to write like a Looney Tunesy thing. That's why it's cool. Will Forte's in this. Was the Chip and Dale thing? I like that.
Oh yeah, that movie was sick and twisted.
Yeah, it was
With
kind of
that-
for
all
adults.
that Peter Pan shit. Yeah, because that was like a whole joke about how in real because that's what happened to that guy in real life, like the real life
What?
Peter Pan guy.
Wait, Pan in real life?
Yeah, in real life,
Starring
there
Steve
was
Carell.
There was a guy who I don't know if it was like the voice actor for Peter Pan or some guy who played Peter Pan something. When he got there was something to do with like when he got older, they found him dead, like drunk. He was like he got
Whoa.
He got to drinking too much or something. So that whole joke in the movie of like the old haggard Peter Pan was referencing this real life tragedy with that guy.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, I don't know the specifics of it. Like I just remember they're like hearing about something where it's like people were upset. That was like some people were upset about with that movie. And it was like in the movie is like too sick and twisted for a Disney movie. Doing that, and
Oh, yeah,
Randy,
yeah,
and to have Randy Marsh in it. It's
Yeah.
so disrespectful.
Now I'm just thinking about who was in Space Jam 2 in the crowd. Like,
Jabberjaw.
It is funny that the Droogs watch LeBron James play
The
basketball.
Droogs,
Bugs
Pennywise.
Bunny.
Yeah.
Pennywise, who like is a hate crimer.
Yeah.
Do you remember when people got mad at that at the beginning of It 2 because of the gay killing thing?
Oh, because he killed.
Everyone was
some
like,
gay guy.
"Oh, look, I didn't know the guy was a homophobe." It's like, what the
Yeah.
fuck? It's Pennywise. That was so fun. Like,
That was
I really feel like
I mean,
film
that
critic.
was-
It's so much. It's better now already, but for like 10 years, it was like people just struggled with baby brain when it came to like anything adult. Like,
Dude, because everybody got.
I
infected
don't
with
like
the
seeing
damn-
bad thing on screen. Bad thing on screen means it happened, and the director thinks it's good that it happened.
Robbie, you know what happened, right?
What?
Because the real pandemic was the woke mind virus.
I've been saying that.
Yeah. So
and you
everybody
know they
got
made
infected with the damn woke mind virus, and they'd be talking about like,
Right.
oh, I can't believe Pennywise killed a couple of gay guys, and
That's true.
you know,
Thanks a lot, Joe Brandon. Oh, actually, thanks a lot, Trump. Fucking Operation Warp Speed.
yeah.
I was thinking about
We
that,
love
how,
we
like-
love going to warp speed.
Yeah.
We love going.
Oh.
I love being fast.
Oh, James Gunn did the story for Coyote. That's fun.
James Gunn. Oh.
Ow! Superman is in theaters.
Dude, people keep commenting on how fucking dark it is out here, dude.
Dude, it do be dark where you are.
Well, it is. Well, it's literally in the middle of nowhere.
Dude, what
There's
if there
no
was an
lights.
old lady behind you right now?
Dude, I'm not gonna lie. I'm also really high right now, but I've been having those paranoid thoughts for like the past hour.
Yeah, dude.
Why
Like,
are you outside? What are you
'cause
doing?
I'm at my future future mother-in-law's house with my girlfriend, and I don't want to be an asshole. And
I got you.
Yuck it up
Okay.
with my boys, but so I have this beautiful little porch situation going on.
You know what? No, it's nice. It's a nice little. It's actually a good. I don't know why people are giving you a hard time. Why is everyone so ornery in the chat right now? What's going on?
Well, they're just saying that I'm in the dark.
Was the new Evil Dead any good?
No.
No.
Oh, okay.
I hated it. Dude,
I saw Bruce Campbell.
I didn't hate it. I enjoyed it while I was watching it, but when I think back, it's one of those where when I think back on it, I felt like a lot of it was very cheap, and it wasn't.
I'm not going to watch it again.
It wasn't fun. Evil Dead should be more fun, you know. It's like very like, it's weirdly like too like dark or twisted. Like the characters are just not like. It's not fun. It's like it's trying to do. My thing about the new Evil Dead. First of all, they should have called it Evil Dad. Secondly, there's
excellent point.
It tries to be like Texas Chains. It tries to be like this fucking Fruity Frog directed it, and he wanted to do like it was like 12 different horror movies that he liked and was trying to imitate, and it didn't go together. And then like the ending was like Terminator 2. It was just such a weird slog.
Yeah, I found it.
If you're a fan of horror movies, Dalton, you might enjoy it on some level because there's good gore, but Al Gore. There's some good kills and action, but it's just like the screenplay just was dog shit. When I think back on anything about the movie, it pisses me off.
Did you see this where Bruce Campbell apologized for it?
No,
no joke, because he's one of the executive producers on these like all the Evil Dead movies.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
So somebody tweeted at him and said at Groovy Bruce, that's his Twitter handle.
Yeah.
I just wanted you to know, as EP of all the Evil Deads, the recent one, Evil Dead Burn, flopped in my eyes. As I was watching it, you made it into a love story. It was a shitty movie for real. And then Bruce Campbell quote tweeted that and said, "We love getting the kudos, so we have to take the lumps too. Sorry we lost you on this one."
Oh, that's just like a.
Even Bruce Campbell was like,
I will bet Bruce did not care for Evil Dead Burn. Honestly, it's just
I guess maybe they were trying to. I mean, because the very first movie doesn't really incorporate any comedy or.
It's goofy
humor.
Though. It's kind of silly.
It's goofy, but I think it's goofy just due to.
It's not a bummer to watch though. It's fun to watch.
It's a fun movie, but I think like a lot of the goofiness
and
of
it's colorful and shit. It's like a colorful movie. You know?
Yeah.
This movie was like so drab looking for an Evil Dead. There was like no color. It was like saturated.
Yeah, but I think
it turned Evil Dead into just generic horror zombie thing, kind of. I didn't see any Evil Dead, and this is coming from someone who loved Evil Dead 2013.
Well, I mean, were they dead and were they evil?
Yeah, there were.
Well, I guess that fulfills the criteria for being an Evil Dead.
There's good scenes though. There's good scenes. There's a lot of like it's. You know what? Here's how you should watch the new Evil Dead. Someone's gonna YouTube all the best parts. Or upload them to YouTube, and that'll be the best way to consume
watch it. I guess. Like I
think you might enjoy it. You're a horror chud, so you would probably like
I'm
it.
a
But
big time horror chud.
I just thought like the characters were like all retarded. I hate movies where the characters are all retarded. You know, it's like that's a big horror problem in general. But it was like
a convention in horror movies because for it to work, you need everybody to be a dumbass.
Yeah, but like. I don't know. It was just a bummer. There was just literally like nothing. It was like trying to do Texas Chainsaw Evil Dead. Honestly, I thought, and it was just not good.
So Resident Evil 7.
Kinda, yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
Resident Evil 6, 7, actually.
Resident Sweezel. Sweezel.
Sweezel.
Zombies.
I mean, you know, I guess it's. I'll check it out. I guess.
Thank you, Joe DTD.
I like the back rooms.
The opening scene of the new one is great, though. I really enjoyed the opening scene.
I saw that they
actually all the way up to the credits. When the credits rolled, I was like, "This is gonna be sick," and then it wasn't.
I did see a spoiler where the fucking lady from Evil Dead Rise comes back at in the after credits scene. I was like, man, didn't they fucking put her through a wood chipper at the end of that one?
She's in the opening scene. She is the opening scene.
She's in the opening scene?
Mm-hmm.
Well, that don't make no sense.
She rose.
Oh. Okay. That clears that up. She oh yeah, she rose.
She was kind of hot.
She is hot, dude. Dude, I love it when girls are hot.
Was that one good? I actually have not. That's the only one I haven't seen.
Evil Dead Rise is like pretty good, but it's another. I guess like any of the Evil Dead movies, they do kind of rely on at least one character being the dumbest motherfucker on earth. Because Evil Dead Rise, like this kid gets a hold of some like vinyl record, and he starts playing it.
Final Destination.
And on the record is the incantation that causes the shit.
Yeah.
And he's just sitting there freaking out about it, but like it was this mechanism where like in order to play the record, he had to physically keep spinning it himself. And I was like, dude, just lift your hand up. Just lift up your hand, and this is not a concern.
There's so much of that shit in Burn. I swear to God, there was just so much like avoidable disaster. And I usually can give a lot of leeway. It's just like the characters also from like scene to scene they were different people too. It was
That's what
really
they say about your stand up.
What?
It's an avoidable disaster.
Okay, Dalton.
Remember, hey, the rules that we set down.
Yeah, I'm just playing. Come on, I'm just playing.
That was just over the line.
No, it's unavoidable.
I didn't need you to Evil Dead burn me.
Ooh. Yeah. Boom, roasted. Evil Dead roast.
Take it.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, dude.
Okay, so I have the Necronomicon, and Hans Kim is going to be in it. This is going to be groovy.
Yeah.
It really made me miss
Are
Red
you ready
Barmy.
for the scariest night of your fucking lives? Evil Dead roast.
Ash, everybody, Ash.
Yeah.
So how long have you had that chainsaw for a hand?
Dog, that's not a bad...
it's me, Timmy No Life.
I swear, dude, we could.
I'm undead. Oh.
We could outline this right now. Dude. That's not a bad idea for an Evil Dead movie where it's like
Evil Dead roast.
Evil Dead roast, and it's a Kill Tony type show.
Right.
And one of the guys that gets called up goes up and reads the incantation as his set, and then the Evil Dead stuff happens at the Kill Tony type show.
And the most fucked up thing Tony can imagine happens to him, where he has to have sex with a heterosexual woman.
Yes. But then you think like here's where you subvert.
You know what? I would have a lot of fun seeing David Lucas get killed in this.
Yeah, and it, you present it as though it's going to be Tony Hinchcliffe is the guy who has to save the day, but then similar to the original Evil Dead, where Ash is kind of
here you go. Here's your little joke book of the dead.
Yeah, it's in the original Evil Dead. Ash kind of hangs back for a lot of the movie. In the whole movie, there isn't really, any focus on any one character, and then it's kind of like later on, just Ash is revealed to be he's the final one, right?
Yeah.
So in Evil Dead Roast, you think it's going to be Tony
Evil Dead
Hinchcliffe.
Roast is so funny.
You think it'll be Tony Hinchcliffe that saves the day. Like, he's presented as like, he's going to be the guy. But then, it's actually Brian Redband.
Oh.
He's the final guy.
He's the final girl.
He's the final girl. Brian Redband's the final girl, and then he gets a chainsaw hand.
Also, instead of Ghostface from Scream, Colin Jostface is in it.
Ooh, there you
go. But yeah, dude. The new Evil Dead burn really did make me crave the days of fucking Blartme of Red Barness. Or what did I say? Red Barmy of Blartness.
What? Paulie of Blartness?
Paulie of Blartness. No, Red Barmy of Blartness.
Okay. Yeah. Well, that movie, that Army of Darkness that's a straight up comedy, dude.
It's an action adventure.
It's a medieval fantasy action adventure comedy.
It's like a ton of. It's fun. It's like a genre. It's very Sam Raimi. I guess this isn't my thing too. Although I enjoyed Evil Dead 2013 a lot, I thought it was like a cool reboot for what it was. The first three are just so Sam Raimi, and like the balls to turn this franchise into something that could have been directed by fucking anybody basically is just so disappointing and such a fall from Jace.
I think what they're doing is they're trying to give new directors a shot at the at the big leagues.
Well, this fucking French guy is a fucking idiot because the fact
that he's French, dude. Say no more.
Boom. Honestly,
know what? Roasted.
After I watched it, after I thought about it a little bit, I was like, yeah, that definitely seemed like it was directed by a guy who needed the script kind of translated to him. because it's just so wonky. It was like very much like this. A lot of stuff seemed to get lost.
French horror movies are a bummer, dude. I can know it's French, dude. French horror movies are fucking gruesome and sad as shit.
Like, what's a French idea of, like, a horror? Like a man like fucking someone who's like less than 10 years younger than him.
Yeah, is a 40. Yeah, it's a 42-year-old man having sex with a 37-year-old woman.
It's so gross. It's so gross.
Sacre
And
blue.
she even requests that I put on deodorant.
Yes, dude. Yeah, take that, you fucking Frenchies.
No, dude, a French horror movie is like that movie, dude. Have you ever seen that movie Martyrs?
No.
Dude, it's like these two girls and like one of them's fucking
I've seen
crazy.
Blarders.
It's kind of like Blarders.
Oh,
No,
okay, okay, cool.
It's these two girls, and one of them was like when she was a kid, she was abducted and tortured, but she escaped.
What are they getting into tonight? Oh, sorry.
And then like she thinks she's found the people that abducted her when she was a kid, and she wants to go confront them. And she plans it out with her friend that they're going to go to these people's houses, but then she just goes without her friend with a shotgun, and you don't know if these are the people or not. But then she goes into this house and just massacres this entire family.
Oh, shit.
Just kills the mom and dad, the kids, everybody.
Jesus.
And so you're wondering, like,
Yeah.
did she just, like, were these the people she thought they were, or did she just kill a whole family? But
That's
then
actually
there's
kind of
this
interesting.
reveal that they were what she thought they were.
Okay.
Because there's, like, somebody trapped in a dungeon under the house.
Uh-huh.
And then anyway, it all gets to this point where, like, one of the girls gets abducted by this organization that their whole mission is to torture the shit out of people to their breaking point, because they have speculated that if you beat people up and torture them and hurt them really bad, they get to a point where they can see to the other side, and they want to see if they can get somebody to that point so that they could relay back to them, like, some confirmation or what the afterlife might be like, right?
Right, yeah.
So then, just like for like 45 minutes, it's just like this one lady just getting the shit beat out of her by some guy. Like, he comes down a ladder and just starts punching her and shit.
Yeah.
And then eventually he straps her to a thing, and then you see him take a pair of scissors. And you don't know what he's doing, and then it cuts to her. He's cut all of her skin off, except for her face. So she's like a face. The rest of her's got no skin. Oh my god!
I don't want to watch this.
Yeah, and so then like the main lady that's the leader of this whole outfit, they got this girl in some kind of pool where she's still alive, but she got no skin. And then the lady comes in there, and the girl whispers something to her, and then it ends with the main lady. The guy's like, she's sitting in a bathroom, and some guy comes to the door, and he's like, "What's up?" And she goes, "Not, whatever, not much." And then she just like blows her brains out.
Whoa!
So it's like, yeah, and then that's the end of the movie.
Jesus! Whoa!
And so
I guess it makes sense. I guess French people are prone to giving up.
Yeah, so it's like this ambiguous ending.
I'm gonna blow my shit smooth off.
Makes you wonder, like, so what did that girl see, and what did she tell her that made her blow her brains out? Is it that there's nothing on the other side, or that something? Who knows? What
That sounds. I'm never gonna watch that movie.
But I'm telling you, dude, this movie is a fucking bummer and a half, dude. It's like really rough. And it's just like, no, there's nothing fun about it. It's nothing. It's like,
yeah,
it wasn't something that like after I watched it, I said, boy, I'll watch this again. It's just like, well,
Yeah,
I suffered through this, and I feel worse than I did before I watched it. And that's kind of like what French horror movies are like.
Honestly, that's not unlike the feeling of Evil Dead fucking burn. And honestly, I think a thing about French horror, and I'm only kind of basing this off what you said, Evil Dead Burn, and the Coralie Fargiat, the chick who did.
Whoa, Rob.
Yo, don't be saying that shit to me.
Yeah. I see you Fargiats looking at my ass.
Did you fucking call me?
But she did a movie called Revenge, which I actually liked a lot, but it was obviously very Western influenced. But then you can see a lot of this in the substance too. it's just very maximalist. It's like a lot, and maybe that's like the French horror approach is just so much like
They call
everything.
it French. What was it?
I don't know what.
No, there was like a French cinema movement that's like French extreme or something. It was like
The Substance had a little. The Substance had a little je ne sais quoi.
Yo,
nice,
dude, nice.
Thank you.
Yeah, because there's like a whole wave of these. Because like that movie, Mars.
A new wave,
one.
some would say.
High Tension is another one. It's like this whole style of French horror filmmaking that's like.
I don't identify with the French with making great horror films. I feel like that's more Italians make. They made some good ones though.
The French make
Vincent Gallo.
The French make good croissants.
They do. French make good like the French make really good like interpersonal relationship drama movies. That's what they're very good at.
Oh, like Anatomy of a Fall.
That's actually a great example. But yeah, all the what's his fucking name? The fucking French director who did like Blow. What the fuck is that movie called? I can't believe my entire
Gaspar.
No, he's Maximus too.
Gaspar the
name?
Frenchly Ghost.
It's the guy that Woody Allen got inspired by when he did. Fuck, what the fuck is this guy's name?
I don't know who directed Blow, dude. Oh, here's something just came across my desk. Okasha, $2. Say Kevin O'Leary about the
Goddard, fucking Goddard. God damn it.
Okay. Waiting for Goddard. $11 million Shohei.
Breathless. Why'd I call it? Oh, and Truffaut did the 400 blows. Him too. But I was thinking of Goddard, even though I said the 400 blows.
Anyway.
Jesus
I just
Christ,
saw
dude.
this.
I need to go back to fucking film school. I forgot all the shit I learned.
Ian has to go to bed.
Okay.
Yeah, we can wrap this up.
But I was just asking if you boys want to keep rolling. You keep rolling.
No, I'm good. I'm good.
What do you think about that,
dude? Evil Dead Libertas. I like the sound of that.
No, I just got to go make love to my wife.
Did someone say Evil Lev Fur? I don't like that.
All right.
Oh, it looks like no one said that.
Well, someone did say, I believe in the left cover.
Yep. Just listen to the plaque inside my heart. There we go, folks.
Hey,
no, I'm good. I'm good wrapping it up because we already
did. I ruin this episode? I'm sorry.
No, Robbie, you enhanced it.
Buddy, we're over a 3-hour banger right now.
Robbie, you enhanced it. We did motherfucking Arena on Wednesday. There was the Cornfed with Andy on Thursday. That was a 4-hour
which was a
thing.
4-hour banger.
We put in the motherfucking hours on this one, dude. We could wrap this up, and we live to fight another. We live to fight for another day.
We live to fight another Dave.
Yeah. So, folks, please subscribe to the Patreon. I just uploaded a new premium episode on the Cornfed Patreon, patreon.com/Cornfed with Dalton Pruitt. The Patreon for the Arena of Ideas, that's a show with me and Robbie, is patreon.com/the Arena of Ideas. Ian is in a rock and roll band called Holy Coast. Check that out. And then what was your other $sign?
$sign Holy Coast on Cash App.
Holy Coast on Cash App. So hit Ian with some super chats.
Yeah, throw me some tips here.
Shut the fuck up, Skullfucker.
A Lefferbian film, dude.
That's good.
Incredible.
Hey,
incredible.
Boys.
You know what though? He is right about that. High Tension actually is a good movie. That's one of those French horror movies that's pretty good.
Jacques Bacu.
How about 100 Days of Salitude?
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, I did do that for one of the Cornfeds with Sal. It was like.
Oh, really? That's funny.
Yeah, it was like Sallow, or the 100 days.
Oh, yeah.
I think I titled it Sallow or the 100 Days of Dalton.
That's funny. In film school, we had a running joke, me and my friends, where we called it 100 Years of Solid Dudes.
Oh, hell yeah, dude.
Yeah,
That
which sounds fun.
Dude. Guys' night.
I'd much rather watch that than that movie.
Anyway, yeah, folks, thanks for tuning in. I appreciate all y'all's support.
Do you think we're ever going to get a Sal's Spooktacular Salad Corner ever again?
I hope, dude. I hope whenever this girl
Someday.
breaks up with him,
Yeah,
he
inevitably.
senses and comes back
All
on
right.
the show.
Well, let's all pray to Allah that she breaks up with him.
Yeah.
We miss you, Sal.
Alaikum. Inshallah.
It
Good
sucks
night,
that the better
everybody.
it sucks that the better your life is going, the less podcasting you do. Good night, everybody.